up, what up, what up? Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, chat? You guys hear me? Yo, Andre, you hear me?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me or no?
Oh, yes. Testing. What's going on, guys? That turns down. Let's go with, I like this song. I think it's my favorite song. Like, my favorite copyright-free song. What's going on? Good morning. GBPJPYs and gold sells. London session? Yeah, I think gold came down in London. Never broke the daily lows though. But it did come down. The sells were clean. GBP budget news soon. What do you got? Yeah, we have that. We do have that. Looking to break 728 and sell. Nice. Yeah. I mean, if gold breaks that, then yeah, you can look to continue down towards like 1717. Gold waiting for retest on resistance. Yeah. I mean, I think that's like I'm bearish on gold like for the week. I'm just bullish today on gold. Like I can be bullish today, bearish for the week. But if the daily breaks the lows today on gold, then I'm probably gonna look for sells coming down. Because you know, if you break the lows, then we're breaking support. High chance we're gonna continue down towards today. If that does break, I mean I doubt it's gonna break today, but if it does break, then I'll look like sells coming down to like 1680. Right? Because below here, we're gonna have here as a start play, and it's gonna be clean traffic in this range here. If that's what you're trying to catch. So we're not taking sells if you do break that. But until then, I'll stay out of all sells. That's just what I'm gonna go with today, which is fine. So the weekly is bearish, daily is bearish. I think the 4-hour also is bearish. Yeah, so 4 looks like it wants to come down because what happened on the 4-hour time was easily resistance created. Why does it keep middle? So I'll say there's a resistance here being created after now there's a support being created here. So I'll say since it did close bearish resistance, we should come down to retest the lows again. Looks like it wants to drive down and retest the lows. I think once the low breaks, then I think we'll continue down. Cause I think that's the daily lows too, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Daily lows is gonna be 1707. 4 hours 1707. Yeah, perfect. So I think once we do come down, if we do come down, then high chance we'll break the lows, and therefore we'll get a closure below here on a 4-hour candle. Next 4-hour candle will drop down towards the next support level, right? So that's that as well. 1 hour is bearish. Yeah, I think it's kind of bearish here. So if I'm looking for buys though on gold, I mean let's see what happens, right? But if I am, I'll probably wait for, let's see, let's see, support being created here, some minor support being created right here already. I'll say if we break above this resistance, above there going on towards this area, about 30 pip range, and then continuation to the upside. But that's the range we're currently in right now. I'll stay for gold. And then going GJ, I think GJ for the week. I mean, GJ's a little more obvious. GJ's bullish for the week. I do expect this wick to get filled this week. The daytime frame also is bullish. The good thing about the way we closed yesterday was that we created support, and then price closed bullish as support. So you guys know what that means. High chance as long as you respect the lows, we should continue up to break the highs. I mean, what we did yesterday was actually we broke out of that resistance that I've been talking about throughout the whole week. I've been waiting for this resistance to break, and it happened to break during London, which is completely fine. We broke it though. This resistance right here, we actually got closures above, right? That's an area where we're struggling to break for the past couple of weeks, past couple of days. Whoa.
Bless you, Samurai.
I felt that in my
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry. I apologize. I thought I muted myself.
pause. I sneezed in the middle of my it's all good. Yeah. So this is an area where price tried to break multiple times here. Look, we came up over here, right? Came up, try to break, never close above. Came up, try to close above, never close above. Same thing here, right? So we actually got a closure above now, and therefore high chance we have to continue up, which is what price did. Price pushed out. I think it tapped a minor resistance like around this area. I'll say a very minor resistance. I'll say this is a resistance being created. I'll say if you're looking for more buys today, I'll wait for a closure above the range here. So hopefully closure has support to continue up. That'll be ideal. Take buys going up to retest the highs, and then once you get a closure above, you can look for a continuation to the upside. Because look left, you have clean traffic. Like, this is technically your clean traffic over here, right? This range trying to catch. So look left, clean, right? Yeah, that's GJ. A bit more simple than gold today. I'll say that. Clean. But if you break back into the range, that's when it's become an issue. It's gonna be a bit more tricky to determine where price is gonna go today. Because I'm more bullish than bearish, right? I'm not looking to take any sells today. If I do, maybe I'll take sells below like this area here today. Try and catch this range coming down from there to there. But other than that, like I'm not really interested in catching this or catching, sells in my opinion. Someone sent a chart. Yo, what up, Andre? Is that your chart?
Yeah.
Yes, brother. Dun, 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 dun. What am I doing? Yeah. Started playing 30-minute, 5-minute. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. 2 stops are previous 5-minute high. That was like what, a 10 pip stop, 12 pip stops, not bad. 3 11 pip target, 1 RR. Close full at 12 pips, nice. Yep, that was pretty clean.
It's quick.
Look, it was a 5-minute kind of, right? It was like a what, 4-minute trade?
Not even. Like, I noticed that the 30-minute was going to break the low for a salary play.
Yeah.
I just looked in the 5-minute and saw that it was, honestly, it was the same thing. It was clean traffic looking left. At 50 here on the 15-minute, there's just 2 huge candles that are just both clean. No wicks, nothing in between. So,
yep. Guess you had to go. I guess a look like if you look at it closely, you have like a minor fake out in this area, right? You had a resistance up here that was formed, and then you had this. So you had a range. You had a breakout. He was like, oh yeah, it's gonna go up, continue up. All right, and then price came back into the range, closed back inside the range, breaking support. Therefore, high chance you had to fill the range. And then once you broke below here, those sells up below there, obviously, right? So clean trade. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see how gold reacts to these levels there, but it does look like, I mean, if you close below 721 today, then high chance we have a chance to break daily lows today. Because daily lows are down at 1707, and if you break this, then what's gonna happen is it's gonna take us down towards. Wait, is this a Harris Heller? Oh no! It's been playing copyrighted music this whole time. Oh my god! Jeez. I'm like, wait, that's a song that I know. Oh man. But yeah, if you break below here, then high chance you have to continue down towards like this area here, or even like this area down here, right? So it just makes perfect sense for price to drive. I'm kind of mad it's not copyrighted. Good morning. The pre-NP numbers come out 7. Oh, interesting. Yeah, she got some volume in, but it's like it's nothing major, right? It's an orange folder, so like it should bring some volume into the markets, but nothing too major. I think Friday is when, obviously it'll be a lot more volatile. Hey man, why don't you show withdrawals? Man, right now what I'm doing right here is I'm already doing a 9%, 95% of our traders don't do on a daily basis.
What seeing other people's withdrawals does for you.
I got short withdrawal. I'll post one at the end of the month. Fuck you.
For the trades, I'm not saying anything against bullish for the past, but what does it do for you down about 20K from his account?
You see, I don't know, man. It's like the community, like whatever you do, you can't really like satisfy anyone.
Yeah.
It's like you do one thing, they're like, oh no, that's fake. Do this thing. It's like, oh, you should have done this instead. Like, why don't you do this? Like, what do you want? You want me to enter a trade for you?
Everyone just wants MT5 password. They just want to go into your account.
No, they can't. You can't get that. Also, wait, you didn't take those gold cells down? What gold cells? GG cells. I'm looking for buys on GJ. I'm looking for buys. We did break above like 149.200. I'm looking for buys above here now, right? Because price creative resistance here. I think once you get closure above here, those will be your ideal buys going up to continue up. I'll say to continue up towards like this resistance somewhere
Can we get your account number?
Another thing is also like there's also a lot of traders out there too that like don't show stuff like at all, like not even trades or anything, right? But when they give value, like I mean, I don't really give a fuck about what they do, like if they give value, give value. Like I'm not gonna say anyone's name, but I'll say, like I have no disrespect towards them. Like I talked to him. He's actually one of my I guess I can say favorite traders, mentors. Although I never paid for anything, but Uncle Ted, like he doesn't show like much, right? Like on a daily basis, but he still provides true value. So I take it for what it is. I take him as a guy who provides a lot of value, and I got a lot out of him, right? But I don't give a fuck about what he does. He can be done with trading for all we know, right? Who knows, right? But I don't care. I wouldn't care.
Hey Don.
Yo.
Can I stick a fork in this one here and just end it all right here?
Why?
I've been here since August.
Yes.
Watching the trades live since August. He doesn't have to show if he's legit or not. You have his trades right before him. He's not going on Instagram and posting past trades. I mean, after trades are done, sticking different words to him and saying, hey, I took this trade and that trade. No, we're actually seeing the trades live. Obviously, you're new and you don't know Don, but everyone else here actually has been here and see his trade. So he doesn't have to prove anything by showing withdrawals. And on the last note, even if he showed his withdrawals, something would tell me, you'd say, well, that's fake. Well, why didn't you show this? Why didn't you show that? So he's never going to convince somebody that doesn't want to be convinced.
Yeah, I like that fork. Can you break down gold cell? What the fuck are you talking about? I already broke down gold cells. I didn't take any cells yesterday, but I did take a buy yesterday, not a sell though. But like I'm overall for a day, I'm bullish just because like look at this. So for the past 2 weeks, I have never taken a gold buy, right? Just because for the past 2 weeks I've been bearish. If you guys haven't done so yet, go watch my gold story, how to tell a story in FX. This is a 5-minute video breaking down gold and why I see where it's going. I gave my targets there for gold for the week, but I broke it down from the weekly down to the monthly, down to the daily, down to the 4 hour and 15-30 minute as well, right? But I'm still bearish, but what I do believe here is that as long as today we respect this kind of low here, high chance price should continue up to fill the range. And what I mean by the range is this right there. Looking left, I do think high chance we could continue up as long as price breaks support here. Or sorry, doesn't break this low here, because you have a previous resistance right here. And if you're looking left here, right, this candle yesterday closed above this minor range here, right there. So high chance to stay looking left, we have high chance to continue up towards this resistance. And at that resistance, I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we could maybe, you know, form resistance, close bearish to continue back down for Friday's candle. And it would make perfect sense to follow the trend for the weekly, because the weekly was never bearish, or sorry, the weekly was never bullish. It was pure bearish. So maybe this is tomorrow's candle, and then the day after Friday, we come back down to retest the lows and then continue down. Then next week, probably break below here, and we'll have more sales next week. But let's see how the day kind of reacts here. Again, the day kind of bear has a top wick. Forward doesn't have a top wick. It could still flip here, but let's see. People like preaching. I think you guys are praying for you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. But you're correct. Is it a good idea to take buys on GJ when it breaks above 149.570? Yeah. Wait, 570? Yes. Because that's a resistance that we're currently creating. You probably want a closure above. Something like this. Right? You can actually get 2 entries in. You can get your first entry in right here once you create that support and close bullish at support, and 2, you can get your entries in and once you close above. And we'll probably fill the range at 150. Whose man was that? I think he's gone though. I don't know. He's probably a type to ask. Never mind. What up, Carlo? Carlo's not here. Oh, okay, cool. 15-minute carry of my support here. The 1 hour is still gonna close bearish probably, and I'll say if we close bearish below this range here, I mean we are tapping my support, but sorry, if we close bearish below this range here, then high chance next candle will probably continue down to fill the range here. Then we'll close below support like so. This kind of continues down to fill the range like that. Right, next support you have right there. I think the range is going to be around, I mean, a 40 pip range. You can probably cash a 10, 20 pips in that range. Morning, Mastodon. Oh, you're back. You had a good day yesterday. I took an impulse sell in GJ at 149.35 and got 10 pips. 3 at 5. What'd you get? Oh, right here? 3 at 5. Impulse sell. You see, the way I see impulse, like impulse positions, is more of a FOMO entry. Right? Look where you got in though. I mean, you got your 10 pips, you close full, great. But shit, man. I guess it was not bad actually. You got in right here, right? It's not bad. You got in as price broke as low as you expected, clean traffic to fill that range. At least I think that's 10 pips right there. It made sense, yeah. What was it? Maybe you can send me a chart. On a starter play, that candle is supposed to activate your buys or sell stops. Lucky, I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta send me a chart. I'm confused. Oh, on a starter play, if the candle breaks, it's supposed to activate your buy sell stops. Yes, it is. That current candle. If it doesn't, then you delete the sell stops. You gotta wait for a closure. Right? So, like let's say in this case, let's go on Andre's chart for example, right? Like he got the starter play here. This is the starter play. Whatever you guys want to call it, impulse sells, starter play, whatever it is, right? But if this candle didn't come down and break the lows on the current candle, then what would have happened was you got a closure like this. Let's say we got a closure. It'll be invalid now because this wouldn't be a starter play no more. You probably have to wait for a candle to close below the range like so, right, to break support. So wait for a next candle to close below, and then that's when you take your sells. If this candle doesn't activate it on a current, because it's gonna be a whole completely different trade idea, a whole new trade idea. I can visualize a fake out to the downside on GJ. Can you? Yes. Thing is, like, I would consider I'll anticipate more of a fake out on GJ if today we were bearish. But I mean, we did tap that resistance already. We did come to tap resistance, so we did tap target for the day. Damn, that was my target for the day last night during Asian session. It actually tapped. Okay. Thing is, if today we were bearish, I'll anticipate a lot easier. A lot cleaner, right? Because I'll say, okay, you know, if you come back in the range here, this is what I'll wait for. I'll wait for a closure back inside the range. I'll take sells, but down to fill the range, and that's gonna be my range I want to catch.
My brother.
What up,
Morning, brothers. What's up, brother? How you doing, brothers?
Carlo, do you see this forward candle? No bottom wick. I mean, no top wick.
Gold, yeah. I tried to. I'm a bit mad because I tried to catch like a bottom of the 4 hour because I thought it's gonna flip and make a top wick, and I got stopped on one trade. And I took a sell on the last 30-minute seller play, but I was a bit late. I was like 7 pips late, but still got like 16 pips. So overall, 0.5 loss for the day. It's alright.
Where's that?
It's really, yeah.
Hey, you see the way
We'll
we're
catch
reacting
something
here?
else.
I think if we come back
Man.
into this range, these
Like,
we're gonna come to fill
when
the
I
range.
came to the charts, it was super bearish, like the 4 hour candles, and then I looked at the daily and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, considering this one, this top 4 hour has no top wick, and if it closes bullish or makes a top wick, it's gonna close above the previous 4 hour support thing. If you look at the 4 hour, I'll show you on the 4 hour. That's what I'm hoping for, so we can, like, today when it came to the charts, I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna be bullish like this 4 hour versus doing like a pullback or something. Now I'm not sure, man. On the 4 hour, I think if it makes a top wick, this candle, it's gonna close above this 4 hour on the 4 hour. See this here? Yeah. It has no top wick, so if it make a wick down and then pulls back, it makes a top wick, then that would be probably a good chance to fill this, brother. That's how I see it. But I tried to catch like a buy here, didn't work out, so I was kind of pissed.
Hey,
You about to say?
hey, guys, whoever's in the chat, don't lie. Raise up your hand. Put a 1 in the chat if this is you. Let me know if I know at least there's one guy in here doing this right now. One person. You see this? I guarantee you. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You draw a fib from here to here. This is your chart right now. I promise. Fib from here to here.
It's like
This is the 61.8. You take I guarantee you guys took bias here. How many of you guys did that?
it's like this. It's like this. Look, they do this. Then they do left shoulder, head. Right shoulder is this one, right? So when it breaks here and test this, then they're gonna say,
fuck.
Nah, it's a channel. This garbage. Do not do that. That I do think this 4 hour could flip.
Yeah, cause look, we're creating like the 1 hour here. It has, I mean, I'll say if the 1 hour closes below 1721 400, it looks to continue down, but we're starting to show rejection here. 15 close bullish as support. This count is coming to fill this range here. If we break above here, it'll take us up towards this resistance here, and then this is when I'll take bias above here. So if this gets filled on the next like 15-minute candle
And if
here,
the 4 hour close is in what, 2 hours? I do think again with gold, like if it makes a top wick, it's gonna be those last 30-15 minutes of the 4 hour. So
impulse entries draw my profits. Why is this so risky? What you mean? Yes, I made a chart. Sorry, but that guy's voice is so annoying, man. You don't make fun of people's voices, man. That's weird. That's weird vibes. If you don't like someone's voice, just leave the stream.
Trader FX.
Like,
Oh, brother.
you know, like it's people. Like everyone has a different voice. You can't just make fun of someone's voice. It's weird vibes, man.
There is few people in the chat that are a bit shady, I'd say. They have a questionable moral. So,
You know what? It's because, like, I don't know. I
alright.
already used the
We've
DeLorean.
been there. We've been there, done that, survived it. So it's all good. Chad is my man. Chad loves my voice.
Yeah.
Not everyone's fucking born from, like, you know, NA, North America. Like, people are born from other parts of the world, and it's not.
Hey man,
English
I
is
woke
not their
up
first
and
language.
I have no money and I'm broke and I have no job and I have nothing to do, so let me just go hate on someone.
That's weird.
First opportunity,
Something's in the coffee this morning.
send the water.
Indu, what up, man? What up, Indu?
Oh, Alexandra is here.
Alright, what's this? Looking left to be formed at this from resistance channel targeting highs to the left. Wait, this is check us out. Okay. You had a question earlier about this, didn't you? No, sorry, that's not you. Never mind. Yeah. I mean, I'll say it makes sense. I think this is irrelevant. Who is? I'll say this is kind of irrelevant. This trend line here. But, we did break above this resistance. I'll say you don't really need to have this on your screen, these arrows, because it's not gonna do anything. It's like you're just predicting the top, next bottom, next top, next bottom, next bottom, and then that's something like no one can really do, right? I'll say to be more logical about it, why don't you just wait for support to be created, wait for price to actually get there, and then start looking for potential positions, potential things you're looking for. So wait for price to form support or something, and once you form that support, okay, now you can see the bias going up, right? To fill this range, because look left, this is clean traffic. You get the whole idea is great, right? Though I like how you had resistance here, good resistance you had. This is the next resistance. I think this is the range we're trying to catch, right? So again, for that to happen, I think you're really gonna need to break above this resistance here on GJ. Overall, it's a great chart. Uptrend formed. I agree with that. Not so bad. Your voice has helped my trading game. It's all good, brother.
I got that Anthony Davis card.
Yeah.
It's worth 1.4k right now. I'm not happy though. They gave me number 6,000 serial out of 7,000.
Not bad.
I did finish it late though, but I was like, all the cool cats card. Tyler Hero was 900 last week. Lowest ask. Now it's 315. But just need to hold them, I think. I'll sell some of them when the prices go up.
Your dog is a homie. Carl, teach him how to trade, get money.
Soon, brother.
I was like, yo, who is Food Share Toronto? And then it's Ifty.
What's up, Controller FX?
What up, Ifty?
Yeah, no, I had to change. It's the work laptop, so I had to change that to my name right after. I'm surprised you let me in with that name.
I'm like, wait, who's this? Nah, I allow everyone in, but
Ifty, the guy that was your first.
No, one's gonna have a link.
Join your stream first time. The first
Oh,
ever.
No, there's been a few before me.
Ifty, what's up, brother?
Must be between the
Hey,
first.
what's up, Remy? How you
Ifty,
doing?
Good, man.
we're getting your crown, my friend.
What crown, man? You guys have been doing an
Crown,
amazing job
brother.
on
You
that.
were first here. We'll consider you as the first one because nobody else is here for the first one. Jimmy, but Jimmy is always late. Jimmy, if you're listening, my brother, you fucking late. You always late.
You're late.
Ifty, you've been trading London?
Yeah, London a little bit, but then just mentioning what Don had mentioned, I changed work, and so that's been a bit of a toll for the past month. And so that was a bit of a challenge.
You like the new job or what?
Yeah. And so
Nice.
a lot of energy involved in that, man. It's work from home, and it's
Nice.
challenging as it is with the little one running around, but you put a new work on it. I see your videos, man. Your videos are really nice. It's clean. Your photographs and everything are very nice. Even of your like the meals and the foods that you show.
Oh, you're talking on Instagram. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that.
Really nice. Really nice.
Yeah.
My wife's
I do it often.
art director. Yeah.
Okay.
Someone said, oh, makes sense. I can't get my Dapper account NFT. NFT, man. I get the two mixed up all the time. NFT and NFT. I wanna hit them up. I'm not sure. I get to stay home from work again today. Training is so fun. Wow. So I mean, you said yesterday. You said how yesterday you would, if you were to make a certain amount, you would stay home from work. I mean, I don't think that's a great idea, but I mean, hey, if that's how you want to live, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. I respect it. Do you see gold cells? I'm not looking for gold cells. Yet. Alright, no, yet. Big word, yet. If you do break below 721, I might consider it. Again, like my bias for a day is bullish. My bias for a week is bearish, though. Until the day lows get broken. Thing is, like, guys, don't even trip if you guys can't get sells within these ranges, right? If you can't get sells in this range, it's like just wait. If you miss this, cool, whatever. 120 pips, whatever. We break the day lows. Look left. Where we're gonna go? We have nowhere else to go, but this 1790. You're looking at this after, right? If we break the day lows, so you'll be able to catch this today, if anything. And that's like a 100 pip range, probably 150 pip range, right? So I mean, you're not missing out on much. Even like last week too, we've been talking about sells for how long now, right? So if someone's like uncertain to you, don't take the position. If there's some conflict on the time frames, don't take the position, alright? If it doesn't add up to one story. Oh shoot, it's written on my screen. Sorry, that's from yesterday. We had a good day yesterday. That's from yesterday. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, my bad. That was yesterday. I didn't know. Do you think close up below 149.25 is good for sells in GJ? Was it 225 right here? Yeah, so I can see why you want sells there. It will make sense, but it wouldn't be the ideal sells I'll look for. Like I'm bullish today on GJ. I'd rather have buys above here or price to create support. What could happen though is since the daily is bullish, weekly is bullish, a fake will happen here. So what could it look like? It could look like this. We come back in the range. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't do that. We come back in the range. Break below the range. Close below. I was like, yeah, you know what? Price gonna continue down to fill the range now like this. If price were to flip back up, and that's kind of where to push back up inside the range, break above resistance again, then now you can take your bias going up, right? This is what I'll look for. Like this. And probably pop up to fill the range. And then since we came back in the range, 85% chance of us filling it, and a 75% chance of us to continue further up once we break above those levels.
Basically what I just drew without the fake out. That's what I got in mind as well.
Yes. I mean, I would, you know, I wouldn't take sells for me personally today. If it happens, it happens. I can see how it can happen, but I wouldn't want to be in that position, right? I'd rather take a loss following my plan, my bias for a day, than taking a loss going against my trend. Because I did it before too, and I would never forget that day. That was like 4 weeks ago, I think, or something like that. On gold, we drew out the fake out. We planned a fake out. We took the fake out. We got caught in the fake out, and price came the other way exactly as we drew it. So, lesson learned. Just follow the trend, and you wouldn't die not taking a trade that day. You know, like you're not forced to take a position. You look at my chart, of course. You gotta stand a chart. Oh, fake out every day? Yeah. I think so.
Look at gold
every day.
1 hour quickly. Just okay, so if you look at the 1 hour, yeah, but if you look at 1 hour, this is your support, right?
Yeah.
And this previous 1 hour closed below and has a wick to fill. Made a top wick too as well. Shit.
Yeah.
Right, so if this one closed below, so this candle made a top wick, it could go down to fill this wick. How much is that?
That range is about
30 pips.
A 27 pip range, yeah.
27. I mean, I had 2 trades. I'm still gonna wait for the last like 30 minutes, 1 hour from the 4 hour to see if it's gonna start moving bullish to make a top wick on the 4 hour. But I think this would probably be a valid trade. The 30 minute did close bullish, but the 1 hour closed below the support. Made a top wick.
What I'm gonna say though is, if we do you know, if you do break below this support at 721, I don't think it's gonna be an algo day no more. It's probably just a regular day, it's a regular, you know, trading day. Nothing too algro. That's gonna happen. But I can be completely wrong, right? I'll grow a short term for aggressive day. Let's see, how big is this range here on GJ? Okay, so the 1 hour close bullish. 1 hour close bullish, I think 4 hours bearish. Okay, 4 hours bearish. Didn't break the low, rejecting off the previous resistance. I think if you get a 15-minute closure at support, you can look for buys to continue up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
The only issue I have here is this
Small
resistance
range.
here. No, not in the small. The range is fine. It's just this resistance here I'm kind of worrying about. Yeah, I mean the range above there is going to be around a 16-pip range, and you have runners going up towards. I mean, you have a runner, right, FD, if you are taking position.
No, what I've been doing is I haven't been I just been closing full. I haven't been leaving any runners, but like this is a beautiful, like a lot of nice room to go up. So maybe I will put a runner on this one.
Close
nice,
what? You close what? 10 pips.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I just closed 10 and call it a day.
I read for a 30-minute close. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is true. You could wait for a 30-minute close as well. That's in 15 minutes. I mean, 4 is starting to reject there off that minor support. 15 starting to close bullish support. 1 hour still bearish. You know, I think the safer buys would be above 149.500. Those would be the safer buys. This level is kind of throwing me off here. I don't want to be in a position where, you know, I feel uncomfortable in the trade. Because above here, you don't gotta worry about any resistance, right? Above there, you have like at least a 25-pip range going up towards this minor resistance here. So that's it. Let's see what happens here, folks. Samyan, yes, I can have a look, man. J 15-minute time frame. Oh, nice candles there. I like the effort. Yes, above there. That's what we were talking about. Yeah. I don't think personally it's gonna take this many candles, but yeah, that deal is there. Start play. Just worry about this level right there, like that resistance. Right? I'll say if price does push up, what does that give you, Ray? That gives you, I mean, it's going back on a 15-minute time frame. That gives you like 6 pips. I'll say if you do take positions, Samyan, can't pronounce your name, sorry if I can't, but if at that amount of resistance, I'll say move stocks to break even, make it a risk-free trade. Because that level, you gotta really worry about. Although it's a very minor level, you gotta worry about that level. But I think once you break above this level completely, it should be fine. Like, it should be the cleanest. I think I'll wait for GJ above resistance. Yeah, that might be my plan too. First time watching, how long I stream for normally days and times. We stream 5 days a week. Been streaming for about a year now. Like not even a year, like 10 months to 11 months. We stream from 6:30 AM Eastern to around 9:30 or 10ish, around that range. I got a workout today, so I mean I'm off the stream at like 9:15 or something.
Oh, yo, Don,
Andre?
I'm gonna ask you.
Yes, sir.
What's this virtual card thing about, this moments thing?
Oh, NFT.
Yeah, explain that to me real quick if you have time.
It's what, Carlo? I think
I think I caught Carlo talking about it as I jumped on.
I think Carlo will have a better explanation for you.
Okay.
Right, Carlo?
You just have to spell that word, non-fungible
Token.
token.
The on GJ, the 15-minute closed,
Yeah.
and then current 15 is breaking the top as well.
Okay, we can talk about that too if you want. You can switch back to DJ. DJ looks good though. Yeah, I hope that gold's gonna close like doji, like bearish on the 15-minute. It closed doji, so I stayed up, but I will take a sell on that.
Yeah, I think what Don said, if it can close above that 37 line, it's better because it can, or else it can be in a really nasty little range as well if it stays below.
Yep.
What were you about to say? You about to say something?
No, I was like, if the
Where that?
just hit me up after or something. I'll give you like some links or something. See what it is.
Oh, NFT? Okay, cool.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? That was it, right? What last says did you use? Man, you used to get these questions and you used to get like kind of frustrated because it's not the right questions you should be asking, right? But I got to the point now where I honestly don't care. It's what people want. I give them the answers. You can check my story for all the losses I use. Check my Instagram stories.
I'll send you a link for the NFT. But in general, it's like digital art, let's say. The easiest way, I'd say it this way. The cryptocurrency and let's say
how much does it cost you to buy one of those things?
It depends.
Or
like,
it varies?
It varies.
I don't know, it
varies.
depends. Like, there's a lot of companies that do that. It's just like how you set it up. Let's say you have the NFT for NBA, where you're buying, like, before you would buy basketball cards like Jordan and stuff, now you're buying basketball moments.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And they're gonna do the same for like UFC, and I think in soccer it's gonna come as well. I read somewhere they might do like artist moments as well, you know, like if you have like a concert.
And in order to buy those, do you have to buy them with the NFT crypto?
No.
No, you can buy them with your just a normal card. Yeah.
I see.
There you go. Digital price of art, its owner has a contract in the blockchain. So yeah. I watched this morning Trash Talk by Gary Vee, where he goes to garage sales and flips fucking Hot Wheels cars and some toys and mugs and stuff. That's insane. Like, what if we build a garage sale for like NFT? We have a website and you come over there and whatever you own is NFT.
That would
you
defeat
can
the
sell it
whole
for whatever the price you want.
That would defeat the whole purpose of the whole thing. You're going somewhere physical to buy something digital.
No, but you'll have like NFT NBA cards, NFT UFC cards, NFT, I don't know, fucking Jay-Z moment on a concert, and you go on one website where you can just sell anything you want. There's an NBA Top Shop, you can only sell moments from NBA. On UFC, you'll be only able to sell UFC moments. What if we make a website where you can send your NFTs, right? Because at the end, it's just like a code, like a crypto, it's just like an address. You can send it to one website where you can sell your NBA, Top Shot, UFC, soccer NFTs, artist NFTs, and create your own NFTs.
It'll probably happen in the future.
I think
it probably
NFT is gonna
exists
be
already.
worth a lot later. If they make it.
Nah, I think UFC is gonna be the...
Jimmy Lee, is that you?
I think so. Maybe.
Jimmy, is that you, brother?
Jimbo?
I think it's Jimmy. I don't know.
I think it's you.
Hope so.
It's been a minute.
What up, Jimmy? What's going on, man?
So
Oh yeah, chart. My bad. Someone sent a chart. They're waiting for me to give my opinion on this chart. Sells below the yellow line. Okay. Yeah. What is this? GJ 15? Gold 15? Gold 30? Yeah, that makes sense. Can't have the starter play here going down. Yeah, that would make sense. The 1 hour close bearish as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is a 1 hour candle. I'm not mistaken, that's the 1 hour candle. Oh no, yeah, like that. Wait, no, sorry. That's wrong. I'll take this. Right? So, you see this range now? You see this range? Right, this right here, this is the wick. Because you have a high. This is the high. This is a low. This is a low. Because this is a 30-minute time frame. These two counts here add up to one 1 hour candle. So this is how it looks. This is the high, this is the high, this is the low, low, this is the buy closure. That's where the wick was created. So this current 1 hour candle, what it's doing right now, what a high chance it has to do, is at least to come down to fill the range, right? And fill the wick. So as we fill the wick, on a 30-minute time frame, we're breaking the lows, which is right here. So as we break the lows, this is a start replay. High chance we have to continue down. So that's why on wick fills, you see price usually fill the wick and then continue on downwards, right? So I don't believe in filling wicks like this. Like, it doesn't make sense to me, because I always ask like why. Like, why people look back from like fucking 1992 and look for a wick from like August 2nd? Like it's irrelevant, right? I look at wicks like there has to be the reason for why wicks are filling, and like how does it make sense. So this is what makes sense for me, and I just explained it right there. A wick is a range, right? So this makes perfect sense. Though this chart makes perfect sense. Yes. $213 viewers, 29 likes. I'm not good at math. That don't add up. Thing is, like, I mean, Gary Vee said it, but since it's digital and I mean, anyone can create it, a lot of projects are gonna fail. Shoot it, right? You can't just, not everyone can just make a NFT and it'll blow up, right? A lot of them will fail, but yeah. That's the only issue with digital products. You can go on forever, and anyone can make anything, as much as they want.
Like crypto kitties.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tron back in the day on that one.
Let's see. Yeah, see, look at that 1 hour candle. That's where it drew out. 30-minute wick fill. Right? So to break the lows, we're filling the wicks. Could be clean. Yeah. Price reject off this minor resistance level, like right here, very minor level. $30 about close in 5 minutes here though. Hey, how's EJ doing? Haven't checked on my friend EJ in a while. Let's see. Oof. Don't look too good. Looks exactly as usual though. It's not bad, but oof. It's breaking 4 hours breaking the lows. Looks like it must continue down. Yeah. I think this is range. But a 13-pip range, it's not bad. Thanks for help, brother. Yeah, it was a good chart. Good chart. Nice chart.
Do you guys ever play with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards when you were younger?
Yeah.
And like battle your friends and stuff? right? You did that, but like with real cards.
Yeah, physical.
Yeah.
You were 15 or 14. Okay, what if they? I mean, they have to do this, otherwise they'd be stupid. They make NFT cards just like everybody else for Yu-Gi-Oh, and you're collecting them, and you can fight against other
No,
collectors.
they're doing that for
and
NBA.
you can.
They're doing that for
You-
NBA Top Shop right now. There's a game for it.
Yeah, but Yu-Gi-Oh is different, bro. That card game is like legit. Everybody likes to play that. So you buy your
Yeah,
own
but
cards,
fuck,
collect
bro.
them.
Yeah,
You fight against someone, and you put the card. Your card is on that. If you lose your card.
Yeah,
the
but
specific
it'll
card.
be a pay to win. You know who has the most money gets the best cards, pretty much.
Nah, but you balance it. You make a ranking. Like it obviously wouldn't be perfect from start, but you make like a ranking. Depends on how much valuable your deck is. If your deck is worth like $500, obviously you won't fight someone who's fucking worth $500,000 like on NBA Top Shop whale accounts.
Well counts.
But something, where you have a chance, like that'd be legit. I do that.
You know something about all these things that come up. Maybe Samar can chime in and explain better what I'm trying to say here. But it takes away the tangible, like the actual feel of it when you go with the cards and like you have the cards in your hand. It's similar as collecting a baseball card, opening up a pack of hockey cards. It's different. It's a different feeling. So with this, I don't think kids here, I'm calling everyone a kid because I'm really old, will understand the feeling, I guess, of what I'm trying to say. But it's like what I try to explain to you about Pogs back in the other day, where you hit the little circular thing and they flip up, and then you have it in your hand. You can collect it. You can feel it. It's a different thing when it comes to these digital assets.
Kind of like a nostalgia feeling.
Yeah.
That's exactly the word I was trying to. Yeah.
Like, cause my friend, like, he collects like sports cards now, and then he's like, it's like the nostalgia that he gets from opening cards. Like he buys like 2K, 1K packs, whatever. And when he gets that nostalgia of getting like a Galaxy Opal player or like a signed card, he's like, oh my god. Yeah, like I tried to talk to him about NBA Top Shot, then he's like, nah, man, I'm not gonna get that feeling.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, if there's probably a recorded video of me and Carlo like bugging out when we opened our packs, like we were like giddy little kids.
I might have it. I might have it. Yeah, no.
Like we were ecstatic.
No, it's not that
I
bad.
get what you guys are saying.
It's not that bad though.
No, but what I guess what I'm
like,
trying to say is what Premier is saying. That feeling, but in person, you get to smell it, touch it. I guess it's the same thing. The excitement's the same, but yeah.
I know what you're saying
because we like. 3 of us, and we all over 20 years old, and we get a number in the queue, and we get the packs, and you're like, oh my fucking god! You're so excited for a pack that's like $9. Like nobody cares about those $9, but like the excitement is real. But then when I open my pack, it's usually garbage. Like Andre gets like Kevin Durant, LeBron James, DeMarcus, and shit like that. He gets like $23, gets like $2,000 worth cards. I open like 3 packs and. I don't know, man. I don't even know the names of the players in there. So,
well, what if
it's still cool? Like, what?
In the physical baseball cards growing up, we used to physically have to touch the card, unwrap them, and each card, we're talking about 1977, 78, it had a stick of gum in it. It had a stick of gum in the pack.
Oh my gosh.
You would open up the pack and you chew the gum, and then you like with your friends just say, oh my god, I got a card of Reggie Jackson and Johnny Bench and stuff in baseball. And you had something physical and you could hold and touch. And like I had a shoe box just full of baseball cards. Like for example, if you had them today, even in the ratty condition, they would be worth tens of thousands of dollars, a lot of them, because they're just a physical card of some of the best baseball players that were out there.
I mean, like if you get a James rookie card in the digital sense, what's going to be worth more, the digital card or the actual card? Obviously, the actual card, right?
Actually,
yeah.
It's just the idea of maintaining and treasuring and keeping something in pristine condition. There's a lot of effort involved in that, and so there's intrinsic value added to that, in my opinion, as well. But this is a cool thing. I mean, it's obviously the way the world's headed, and I think the idea is amazing. but it's like what Don had mentioned. It's gonna be so flooded at one point where it's like whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's cool though. The idea is real cool.
Well,
you can't damage the cards, like I mean the NFT. You know what I mean? When you had like, let's say 1,000 first edition Charizards, like you don't know how many are left, because when we were younger, you just fucking throw the cards everywhere. Nobody would take care of them. Like you hold them in shoe boxes and shit. With the NFT, it's always there. Like you can't damage it for life. Like it can't have a single scratch on it. So it's always kind of.
Hey, don't say shoe boxes and shit. I love my shoe boxes. All right.
Yo, Samurai, it's time for you to go look for that shoebox, brother. There might be a little house in it.
It might be that 500K Charizard in there, man. You may never know.
The cards, like I said, if you had those cards today, you're talking about tens of thousands of dollars, if not more, because just 23. You're talking about 50 years old. Those cards, 45, 50-year-old
cards older than me.
And our, like, some of the ball players are Hall of Famers, and we used to just throw them around and whatnot. Never knew that, card collecting would be a big business over the years, or you would have held on to them.
50 brings up a good point about intrinsic value. Like, to me, these cards have no intrinsic value. They're all extrinsic. They're all just money. Like, I don't care about DeMarcus Cousins or whatever. But I remember back in the day, like, opening up a pack of like Magic cards or whatever and being like, the card had value to me. I didn't care that monetarily it had value. I cared that it was like the popping card, Now I care that my LeBron card's worth 2K. I don't care that LeBron is who LeBron is.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just another thing, that brings people together. Like, I think it was Carlo or Don was saying, imagine everyone meeting together to show these things and discuss it. It might happen with this NFT thing, but the feeling of going into like a Comic-Con or like a little, a huge fair and bring your backpack and your binders full of these cards, you know what I mean?
And all your money, your 30K in cash.
Exactly. I mean, Don, how would you feel if like this happened to like, it shifted and happened to like shoes? Oh, I got retro this or this and that,
I think it is though.
Right? You see what I'm saying? And for someone who's a diehard shoe collector, who's a shoe buff, the smell of the shoes, the touch of them, and who likes to display it in his case at home, that feeling goes away.
I got no display in my home.
Nah, bro. I don't even hold shoebox anymore. I just throw them shits away.
Yeah, it's cool though. It's all good.
But they started with those like digital rooms where you can buy a pair of shoes and stuff. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
You buy like, I don't know, I'll just say it randomly, I don't know if it's that, but Yeezys. And you walk in a digital room and there's your pair of shoes. I mean, it's fucking useless. Like, you'll never wear those shoes. It's just like, I don't know. There is a show I watched on Amazon Prime. It's called Upload, I think. Where after you die, they upload your conscious in a virtual reality and you live there forever as long as your family can pay for it. It's insane, bro. I don't know if that's gonna happen in the future, if they manage to accomplish that, but that'd be insane. Like, it's just crazy.
Me to interrupt, Don. I got a question on GJ.
No, sorry, no. I was gonna say, don't want to get a little bit too off topic, but don't ask the question. Yeah, what's up?
Looks like that 15-minute celery play just happened on GJ.
Yes.
There's still like 10 minutes left in the candle. Would you wait for this 15 to close? Maybe like leave a wick, close above the body of the previous one, and then take buys up for 10, 12 pips? Are you still?
I want to wait for a 30-minute closure here. Or sorry, yeah, we have the third play here. But I'm still worried about this resistance here, right? This amount of resistance here. I'm gonna still wait for a closure above here, above this level. We found that. Yeah. I'm not hearing anyone talking about those Jesus cells. Yeah, so the reason I'm looking for more biases and sells just because like the daily is bullish. 4 is like everything's kind of bullish here, right? 4 is bullish though. It hasn't really broke the lows or anything yet. If anything, it came down, rejected off of minor previous resistance here. So I do believe since the 15 and 30 minutes creating that support, we could look to continue up now. towards the top of the range here. So this candle will probably take us up towards this resistance here, like so. And then I think once you get a closure above 15 and 30 minute candle closure above this resistance, you can take more buys. And these are buys that I want above there. So I'll probably avoid anything below here. Call it as is. Who's talking since I can't see the Zoom? Yeah, we got a bunch of people in the Zoom call that don't want to show the cameras, which is completely fine.
Yeah, man, my hairline messed up. When I show my face till I get my hairline right. So next week.
Some of these go in value over time. No, yeah, like I've been in that world. I'm reselling. Yeah, I know. How come why can't gold just go in one direction for an hour so I can't place a good sell and earn something? Because it hasn't broke out the range yet, man. You know, if you look at the past like hour or two, you've just been stuck in this range here, right? In this area here. I'll see if you're looking for safe entries today. I'll say buys above here. So here, try catching this range right there. That's clean traffic. Right, that's where you want to catch it. And sells probably below here, coming down towards the support. This is what you're trying to catch. If you want to be super safe, and I'll avoid all of this mess here. If I were you. Hey, you have like on a 1 hour time, you have like a fake out here. Well, not a fake out yet, but you have like, I'm not sure if you see it, Carlo. You have this. Support being created right there, right off these wicks, and if we close back into range, or if we break the highs, I believe we're gonna come to fill the range.
And then flip the forward.
And then forward flips bullish, yes, to create that top
then
wick.
It goes to the moon.
And it will make perfect sense, because the daily is bullish. Yeah, daily flips bullish. It continues up to fill the range towards this resistance.
And it doesn't break this low, but it breaks the daily high.
Yeah.
Fills this wick. And then we see what happens here at this resistance
tomorrow or today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it starts creating like resistance here, then we can still look for sells. Because overall, when you look at the weekly, we're still in a bearish trend.
Yeah.
I think.
About flipping cards, we're talking about flipping candles.
Flipping everything.
That makes perfect sense here. Let's see. How big is this range from here to here? This is the only resistance I'm worried about right here. I'll say above here would be better buys. But a 15-pip range, you might as well wait for above there then.
Yeah, I got that marked.
Oh yeah.
28.30.
Could happen here. 1 hour breaks the highs, takes up towards 17.28. The 1 hour closes in about 20 minutes. You have the NY open. It'll make perfect sense. And that's how you tell a story. That's how you use different time frames, right? To create one bias. We'll go for the 1 hour wick. Sorry, what?
No, there was a riskier play on the gold 30 on a celery, but very, very tight range to the next 17, 28, 20 kind of mark.
Yeah. I see.
Very, very tight. Yeah.
Someone asked if you think it's gonna fill the wick. Okay, so if Taylor's in bearish today, then yes, the chance of it filling the wick is higher. But since it's bullish overall, we're still bullish for the day, bearish for the week. Today, it's kind of like a 60-40, right? So, again, that's why I stayed out of the sells. I didn't want to take any sells. Although we did close below this range, it looked like it's going to come down to fill this wick and then continue down onwards. Again, it is bullish, right? So, I mean, we can still flip it. That's the thing. It can still flip. I'll say as long as it respects this high, it should still flip. But if it breaks this, then it's say ciao bella. It's gone towards the resistance.
I think after this 30 closes, if GJ breaks the high of the current 30, I'm going to take it for a ride up. That's my plan there.
I wouldn't mind if the 1 hour closes like this. I'll take a buy.
Yeah.
If the 1 hour closes like this in about 20 minutes, man, I doubt it's gonna close like this. But if it does, now take a buy going up to retest this range here.
Yeah, that's the same 30-minute candle too.
Yep. And stops are what, like around 16 pips for like 16, like a 101, but it has a close right there. Worst case, it just fills the whole range, which is fine. Won't get my move.
Worst thing, it just goes to 153, and then we have no we have no entries.
Hopefully NY will open, bring some clean up bullish momentum. Yeah, let's see. See what NY opens up. Timing for the US Open. Tennis? No.
Oh, it already passed.
The NY Open is gonna be in 20 minutes at 8 AM. You should know that. Come on.
Wait, I thought it was like.
September.
8 AM. Come on.
Oh man, shit.
Man, I wasn't looking at GJ for a while, and then I'm like, I opened up the MT4 the other day. I'm like, 150. Holy jeez! Just seeing that number was like crazy, man.
Yeah. Cause I was at work, and then like I looked at the bars. I'm like, okay, it's ranging. And then like as soon as I got off work, I looked at it, I'm like 150, long wick.
Yeah.
I'm like, I was like in my head, I'm like, all right, I know what people was thinking. Oh, this candle just been retest, make a like little low, and then shoot up for that range. Nah, it's range, and then drop some more, and buys later on.
Don, your long-term forecast after 150, what do you see? 152.88 or even closer 150?
Did you see the forecast to 150?
No, past 150.
Oh, my forecast. Like I think it depends on how we close this week. Because if for the week we close above, I'll say this resistance, then next week we'll probably need to pop further up. This week I was kind of like, right? Because for the past weeks we've been doing exactly as as planned. We closed above here, we came up to fill this range here, closed above there, came up to fill this range, closed above there, came up to fill this range, closed above there, came up to fill this range, and then we filled this, right? And then now it's like, it's at that resistance again. We don't know if it's going to break or not. I think if the weekly closes above though, it's going to be a good week next week for GJ at least. To continue up. But that's in 2 days. That's on Friday. We'll figure out. And next week we'll continue up towards like these levels. But we really need to close above here. This is a strong resistance here that price has never closed above before. Previous year or two.
Oh, I like the music change. Nice.
Oh, you just noticed it?
Yeah, I just noticed it.
We changed
I
it.
like that. I like it. It's very Super Mario retro-ish feel.
It changes, yeah.
Cool.
And also chat.
40 seconds for candle close. Sorry.
What, oh, the 15? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for the hourly, so.
Oh, sorry, 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes for 30.
Guys, if you're just looking at this like, oh wow, 143, that's crazy. That's so far away. Well, don't look at it like that. Don't look at like the price, where price is, right? Look at the structure. It has nothing to do with price. If this is a 15-minute time frame, I know damn well you guys will see the same thing. You guys say, oh yeah, there's a resistance here. We get a closure above, take buys going up towards the next resistance. If this is a 15-minute time frame, wouldn't you take buys? So same thing on a daily, on a weekly. It's the same concept. Candles don't change no matter what time frames. It's just the bigger range. It has bigger ranges. And it has more time within a candle, right? So weekly could be closing above. Next week we can be pushing up. And for the week, you don't got to take a buy and just hold it for the whole week. You can keep this replay in the back of your head while taking buys in certain positions on 30-minute time frame, on 15-minute time frames, right? During that week. So that's kind of how you put the two together. The other option obviously is to just swing it, but again, you don't gotta do that. Yeah, 15 close there, Mr. 15 close above that resistance. I'm just gonna wait for this hourly close bullish. I hope it doesn't fill the range, but if it does, then great. But yeah. Oh, gold here never broke the highs. Ooh.
GJ should continue back to 149.50 here. Hope if it makes that push.
Yeah. I think it's gonna make a push here.
My bad, sorry.
I got in on GJ when I asked about that 15-minute celery.
Nice.
7 pips in profit right now. About to move stops to break even. Close half at 10 pips if we hit it.
All jokes aside, thanks for that talk last year, Don.
What talk?
Well, you, me, and Sam. Thanks
Oh.
for talking.
Oh yeah, this guy Jim was down bad. I had to put him on something.
Down there. Boy,
I mean, Jim-
the moment I seen a trend line, I had to take him
was
out.
down bad last year. That talk, man. That rookie to coach talk there. Changed everything.
Jimmy, you had a nice close to February there. It was really nice.
Yeah. Oh, but this March close gonna be ooh. Ooh. Like I said, ooh. Running marathon laps. Most humble way.
I think I'm missing a lot of chat here. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of talking, rambling. Where did I leave off of? Forward GG candle was bearish. Yes, but it never broke the lows. Right? It never broke. The previous one's bullish, and we have 2 hours left. This candle's probably gonna flip and continue up towards this resistance by the next forward candle. But we never broke the lows. We reject off a previous resistance, right? And we mentioned that earlier as the 15 and 30 minute we're closing bullish at support. That's a good entry on Premier. 4 hours on flip here. You got runners or what?
Sure.
Towards where?
Yeah, I'm gonna close half at like probably like 9 pips, and then my fucking mouse died, so I'm trying to use my other
The trackpad.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's like fuck, it's
dang,
giving me trouble right now. Trying to multitatask. I'm not like Carlo. I can't do like 5 things at once like he can and do them proficiently.
One at a time. That's all.
Alt F4, brother.
Alt F4. What's Alt F4?
Try, Jimmy.
No. Wait, I think I know what it is. It's like
Try,
when you close
buddy.
all the tabs, right? That's me after trading day. Alt F4.
Starter play, if the candle was to break the bottom wick, would it be invalid? Yes, it would be invalid. I wouldn't consider it a starter play. It'll be a whole complete setup. A different setup, at least. Pick your buys for a day and wait for a sub and just go for it. Correct. Something that happens all over again. True.
I'm struggling right now.
What happened?
I'm gonna use this little. I got a target of 149.
Are
62.
you on Onda? Is that the Onda account?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Is
Popped
it
a,
connected to your MT4 or MT5?
No, not yet. That's a good point though. I closed.
Oh,
okay.
you might.
Look
Oh,
at
sorry.
that rejection
Okay.
right there.
Yeah.
thought the monster's dead still, so
I closed-
that'd
I
be
closed
fucking
half.
annoying.
I closed
Yeah.
half, and then my move stops to entry, and it just got hit. So, that was it.
I thought you're trying to get out of the position or take profits with your mouse is dead.
Yeah.
man.
That's what just happened to me. I had to use the mouse pad on the laptop, but I got it. I closed half.
It's like
and
done
moved,
yesterday.
stopped entry.
It's like done yesterday. Okay, guys, I'm gonna enter a position here. Whoop.
Yeah, we was gone.
Gold
by the time I
gone
picked
for
it
like
up.
15 pips. So like,
This man picked up his phone, 10 pips.
yeah. Gotta be ready on gold. You're like,
What do you mean? You don't trade off of your MT4 app on the phone, or you do it on the desktop?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, Andre.
Actually, I use Awanda. I have 2 brokers, but my Awanda account, I trade directly through TradingView. So I don't
that's
have,
cool.
yeah, which is pretty convenient. And then I have Trader's domain as well that I just recently opened up to
Mhm.
try and get close to gold.
Hey Indu, you've been in the stream for what, about 2 weeks now? Or sorry, not even, like a week since Friday, I believe. I mean, you're still, starting off, right? You said you're still a new trader. It'll take some time. Like, it's not gonna come overnight. It'll take some time. I think the number one thing I can tell you to speed up some time though is figure out a playbook for yourself. And to do that, it might seem hard, but you gotta start with journaling your trades every day, your wins, your losses, and look back at them every single day. Right? You take 2 trades today, look back at them. What did I do here? How did I get that? And if you're taking random trades, it's never gonna happen. You gotta take trades that are planned and trades that you've taken before in the past. AKA a sample size. You gotta have a sample size yourself to create a playbook, right? You gotta know which trades are profitable, which trades aren't profitable, and you pick trades that are profitable, you put them in the playbook, and you repeat those trades over and over and over again. For me, like, I have a playbook. I can't specifically name all of them, but I have similar stuff that I look for. Like the starter play is one of them. The 2 could be like a break out of range, so just a closure above the resistance, simple buys. Like I have like a good, like I say 5-6 setups I look for all the time around that range. Over time it's shrunken because I got rid of the decent ones and I kept the very nice ones, obviously. But I think it was December when I had like 8 or 7 or 8. Now I have like around 5 or 6. Who knows? At one point I might just have one entry type only. Okay, why is it playing? Jesus. Error seller. It's playing uncopyrighted music. Like randomly on Spotify. Please.
Bro, I see half of the chat being on the Zoom in the next like 6 months.
Yes. At that point,
Alexandro, Chad, Mr. CJ, everyone who's always like there and trying to share, like, or learn something, or super nice and kind. You gotta sneak in, brothers. That's how I got in.
Oh yeah, Carlo and Andre, and who else was there? It came from chat. That didn't win a giveaway or anything. It just came straight from chat. Or got a course. I think that's it. Carlo and Andre.
It's because me and Carlo for months, every single day, hopped on Zoom calls with each other after the live stream, and just kept on going over trades, and just kept on putting our input into the chat, and just like it took time.
Yep. I mean, it's crazy because you meet people through a chat and then.
Yeah, the nicest chart.
Yeah, Carlo had a nicest chart. I mean, hands down.
Me and Carlo were enemies at first.
Tension.
We didn't. Carlo called me a crybaby one day. I was like, oh, word.
Yeah.
All right,
Carlo
see how it is.
always had a
Short temper. But he was serious back then. And I he was sending charts and trading, and then he just said, because I sent the chart, and then he just said in general it would be nice to see like people like before and after, you know, like someone sending in a chart now for GJ, so everybody can see it, maybe take an idea and say, oh, I want to buy too. But he just said it after I posted a chart, so I thought he's talking to me. Like, man, why the fuck you a crybaby? Like, who the fuck are you to tell me to? Who are you to tell me to send a chart before and after? Like, and then he's like, yo, man, relax. Like, what's wrong with you?
Carlos like,
I didn't think I said relax. I got mad. I got salty. I was like, oh.
Yeah, we got it like on each other, but then it's like you're like,
I'm not a baby. I'm a grown man.
We finished the conversation, and Andre's like, anyways, man, nice chart. And I'm like, thanks. And we were like, okay. After that, we buddies. Like,
Andre's like, I'm gonna
I even said it. I was like, yo, even though you called me a crybaby, you still have nice charts. And then we just started zooming. Now, now Carlo and Don are like two of my like good homies. Like I consider them like one of my my good friends. And it's just crazy how it evolves.
To a chat.
It's all right though.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, you like, at least you see with who you have business with. Like, you know who the fuck I am, or who you are, or who Don is. So
that's what it's about. When you don't hide behind things and you show face and you connect like that, that's when you really grow relationships.
Yeah.
I remember Don calling you Carlo Daggy for like the longest time. Like, Carlo Daggy. Remember your name in the chat? Yeah.
They were like, who the fuck is that? Come on, can you fucking stop?
Like, man, this Carlo Daggy guy's going off again.
before like Carl joined the Zoom calls, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go on Google Translate so I don't pronounce his name wrong. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just calling Carl.
Guys, my last name is Brisheva. That's how you spell it.
Yeah,
Brisheva.
I think it's on the Zoom. Everyone can see it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hard to pronounce. I'm sorry.
No hiding, brothers. It's all there.
Hey, speed up the curve, save your money, invest in the mentor course. Yeah, so like I'm not the type to say, you know, buy my course, buy my skills, buy this, buy that. Like, I just like to promote my free stream. If you like the value and you want proceed with more stuff, you know, then by all means go purchase the course. But the streams will forever be free, and I'll never like charge for the streams. I'll never charge for a chart. I heard yesterday someone charges for a chart. $2
I don't think that's true though.
Come on,
I think
man.
someone, whoever said that was trash.
That's trash.
I don't know what he charged. Like, you need to donate him and then you check. I mean, I think it's someone made that up, to be honest. Can't trust everything you see on the internet.
Exactly.
Literally.
Someone else got a good question as well. Lucky. Control FX to see that on the starter play that Andre took. He took the candle that made the push broke the previous candle lows. It doesn't. No, it didn't break this one. This one never broke the previous candle lows. This one, see how it respected the previous candle lows and then broke the current highs. That was a starter play buy stop.
No, he's talking about a 15-minute. It
On a
barely
15?
broke the low.
15-minute did, but just literally by like
Just
a,
barely,
a nipple pipple. Yeah, just like a little.
Oh, I was looking at it from 30. See, it also depends where you're looking from. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you can get. I mean, that's. I honestly, I'll follow that rule pretty closely, but it was like, I don't know. Down if you go over, I think it was like 0.01 of a pip. It broke it by.
Yeah.
Ooh, gold. You see gold?
Yep.
That
Flipping.
30-minute? Yeah, if it closed, I was looking at the 15 because it had no top wick, but I don't know, man. It's not the best trade, to be honest.
Honestly, I think above this resistance would be the better trade. 128, 248.
Yeah,
Above
because
there.
then you have at least that clean candle. You can catch that move.
This
That
range.
candle is what? 20, 30 pips? Yeah.
But you have the 1 hour fake out here. Look where it's closing. Back in the range. This next time is going to continue to push up. Where's this resistance, I believe? And the 4 hours on a flip, I believe,
but
too.
the 1 hour closes in a minute. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's actually a good trade though. But what's the stop loss? The current 1 hour, that must be
25
fucking,
pips.
like,
That's not bad.
not bad. If it starts pulling down first, like opens bearish, and then flips bullish, I'll probably get in. But I'll reduce the risk. Yeah, I'll do like an 0.5 risk, because I do think the best entry is above that resistance, this one, because you have this clean move. But if I can get in here, the smaller risk, if this was a fake out that you draw and it plays out this way, I'm happy with that too.
Okay, retracing like crazy.
It's also the last hour of the 4 hour candle, so
Yep.
if it flips, that'd be pretty nice. And it has no top wick. Ooh, okay.
Opens going down. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we got some.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my favorite when
Here,
Carlos
gold.
does that.
How you doing?
Okay.
All right.
As long as it respects the 1 hour lows.
See.
As long as it respects this all. Once it flips, current candle lows, current new 1 hour lows, 13 pips for like a 20 pip range.
I'll get in on the flip, but
Because
I'll
even if-
risk like not even 1%, 0.5. on
Even if
this.
you have resistance here, you can move your stops to break even as price taps that level of resistance. Right? This resistance and just let it run risk free.
Got a bunch of charts. Just
This trade looks pretty good to me though. If it plays out that this 1 hour was a fake out,
Yeah,
that'd be great.
it has a flip.
Yeah, it has no top wick. But if it breaks the previous 1 hour low, you'll have a 1 hour salary
Yeah,
play.
it'll be invalid. It wouldn't be. It'll be a whole
So
different trade.
that's like, yeah. Wow, that's a big fucking pullback. Gold, like.
It broke 15 lows.
20 pips.
If it breaks
Yeah,
30 minute lows,
30
it'll
minute.
probably come down to 1 hour lows. If it breaks
30
1 hour
minute
lows,
low
it's gone.
broken.
Yeah, if it breaks 1 hour lows, it's gone. There's no position
Then
still
you have the
flips.
salary play. Yeah, it breaks 1 hour lows and fill that 1 hour wick. If it flips from here into bullish candle, man.
Mm.
Oh boy,
Oh.
beating people down.
Yeah, I'll leave the GJ still in the range. It did close bullish on support. Very weak bullish candle. I'm probably gonna wait for a break on GJ if I'm looking for positions. Thanks for the tips, bros. G playing games is
Nah, that's not games. It's just range.
Yeah.
Range.
So, someone said that. I was reading.
Bro, cool.
Where's Carl from? Carl's from oh yeah, there you go. He answered it. Took a L1 GJ. Let me take a look here. You know why? Oh wait, no, not you. Sorry, I thought you were the guy yesterday who sent the fibs. I was gonna say, you know why you took an L? Because you had a fib up. Oh yeah,
Oh man.
this is a 5-minute time.
Look
frame,
at
right?
gold,
Oh
done.
shit.
Oh my fuck.
Oh, it broke the lows. It broke. Yeah, so
It's like 50 pips, like.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah. I don't think the 4 is on flip. Right? I think we're probably gonna
Yo,
go down.
as soon as I see Wix9 in the chat, he has to be in something. GJ or gold or he's
Nice
about
one.
to smoke.
118
1 hour
target.
start play.
1718.
Yeah. Thing is, like, I don't think I would have even taken the sells because I had no top wick, right?
Had no top
I would
wick.
have avoided it probably too. I would have missed this move even if I wanted to catch it. Not my trade. Someone saying a chart. Okay, yeah. So I think you got faked out here. It's a 5-minute time frame, right? On GJ2. So I mean, we did get a breakout, but I guess he had a 30-minute breakout. Yeah, like this is a 5-minute time frame. I'll suggest using if you're gonna take positions like this, I'll say use like the 15 or 30-minute time frame at least minimum. 5-minute time frames could break lows and highs very easily and just come back into range and break out and come back and so forth. Okay.
Like gold, well fucking done.
If gold breaks the
Just
daily
go
lows, I'll be
whatever
happy
the
though.
fuck you want.
If gold breaks the daily lows.
Bro, this candle just flipped bearish and just went down. Like, no top wick. What happened? Oh, but we have news, right? There's something like ADP non-farm employment change
That's it. Yeah, that's
in 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we have news. Weekly claims.
What if this
It's
is just
basically-
fake?
It basically just talks about what the weekly job claims look like.
What if this
unemployment.
is all fake for all of us to think that it's gonna go bearish, but it actually does make a top wick on the floor?
I mean, it could still flip. That's the thing. We have like an hour left in the 4-hour candle. But the chance of it
True.
is very unlikely right now. What is this? GJ 1 hour time frame? Yes, this is what I want. Yes, this is what we're looking for. Yeah, that's a good idea. Eyes above that range, yep. Perfect. Hey, going back to this chart, my bad, Mohammed. I didn't talk too much about it, but I think if this were to happen on a 15-minute time frame, this will play out. Or a chance of it playing out will be a lot higher, right? Because it'll be the 15-minute time frame, be a higher time frame. Overall, this ain't too bad. I think
Also,
yeah.
Also, I was gonna say on this chart, since you took it off the 5, maybe you could have had better risk management or reduce your risk, Mohammed, after the first 5-minute bear candle took place. You could have maybe reduced some of your exposure there.
Yeah, kind of right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of going back all the way down.
Close
That's
like
cool, though.
50% or something.
Yeah, something like that. Because it is such a small time frame.
Thing is, if you took it on like 30-minute, like the starter play on 30-minute, like Andre did, like right here, you knew that at this point you move your stops to break even, right? And on a 5-minute, you couldn't see this resistance as clear. Whereas on a 30-minute, you can see nice as day there's a resistance there, right? So, overall, it was a great chart though. If that was a 15, I'll take it all the time. It's a good trade. Okay, did I miss this? Sammy, another chart. Is this the same one? Okay, it is. Okay, cool. GBPJPY's Primerados chart. Let's take a look here. I gotta catch up with chat. Sorry. Fake fan. This song's called Fake Fan. 1 15-minute salary, 2 current count stops, 3 12-pip target, 1-1. Close that 7 pips, approaching the resistance break even, risk free. Hey, so this 1-to-1 becomes 0 to, what is this? How big is this range? 12? 10? Perfect.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Look at gold. 30-minute starter play.
Whoa.
1 hour. Yeah. So everything's retracing and ranging? Yeah. That's why you gotta be patient today. And wait for those breakouts. Yeah, I'm late with the chat. Holy shit. Broke 1 hour lows, grabbed 20 pips for gold. Nice. Nice starter play you had there. Yep, we're probably gonna continue down here towards I'll say we have clean traffic till 1714. It should be approaching. If this candle closes bearish, closes bullish, yes. I think it did close bullish, but it's a very weak bullish candle. Very weak. Yeah, see? Very weak. And again, like that resistance that I was worried about earlier got like pretty much respect, kinda. We never closed above that resistance. So very choppy. Goes gonna pull back. Let's see. I don't think so. I think it's gone 7 to 14 here. Zerks, after I close, what's this? What you got going on today? Entered as price close bullish above support. Resistance, you mean? 2 closed positions after price close back in range. Yeah, it was good anticipation. If this wasn't here, it would look a lot cleaner, right? I mean, obviously, this is a trade, right? That makes perfect sense. I'll take it too. But good thing you managed risk though. I think you could have managed better risk though if we were to close like right here. Bearish. You could have closed half at that point, and then as price came back in range, close full or something. That was great management overall.
Gold is going to hell.
Yep, 1714. There it is. Got tapped. Okay. Okay. Yes. What's up? You got on sells? You got on sells? How many pips you catch?
I'm on a GJ sell.
Okay.
Okay. And at the opening of the candle.
Yeah.
15 minutes. I'm at, well, actually 149.23, and it's about to tap my take profit.
Nice.
Well, actually, yeah.
Yep.
Nice, Samurai.
Nice 1 hour starter play.
That was a nice fast trade too, Samurai.
Yeah, it was.
Who changed Carlo's name?
Pokemon. Oh, look how close you got to the
I
day of
did, I
lows.
did.
Oh man, guys, if you break the day of lows today, like, if you thought you missed the sells, don't even stress, don't even worry.
Be like daily seller play. Everybody sells stuff below the daily low. No, brothers, it's a very scary
If we break the day of lows,
area.
what's that? We break it at, what's the day of lows at? 1706. If you break that, you have range coming down to 1698 today. So on a smaller time frame, 1706 would be below here. So next sells you have would be below here, coming down to fill the range. Those would be your cleanest sells, I'll say.
You can go further to 1685. It's nice.
Yep. But if you come back in the range here, ooh, Because 4 hour didn't break the lows
An
today.
algo day.
4 hour didn't. I mean, 4 hour didn't flip yet. I mean, we have like 30 minutes left. Let's see what happens to it. Let's see. It's interesting. At this point, we have no idea where it goes gonna go. We do know it's at a minor support level. If that breaks, then high chance we'll continue down. But preferably, I want to see it breaking the day lows before I take my sells. You see, today I'm a bit more skeptical about gold than I was yesterday and days before, just because today is a bit weirder. Yesterday I was pure bearish. The day before I was pure bearish, but today it was kind of different because the way the day kind of closed, right? So I gotta see how we react at this point.
Yeah, if it breaks that daily low, can mirror a nice weekly candle.
Yeah. The weekly's gonna go down towards like 1698 or 1697, or no, sorry, 1685. Yeah, that's the analysis I had for the week. If you guys look at the weekly closely, right, you're gonna see that we had resistance here, support here. Look at where we closed. Right there. Below the range. Below support. This candle's gonna come down this week. Below the range. What is this song? Sorry.
I was just about to say it makes me laugh. I don't know why. That song was like, I was just about to start laughing. I was like, what the fuck is that? Play it again. Play it again.
Nah, I don't know what it was. I just randomly skipped it. Control FX, did you catch it? Nope, I didn't catch a single thing. Still waiting, my brother. Still waiting.
The Fed gurus caught it.
We did mention it though. I mentioned the starter play on the 1 hour time frame, right? As it broke the lows, because we need that to respect for it to go up. But it broke the lows, and we're like, yeah, it's probably gonna come down to fill this range. So if you guys caught that, I mean, congrats. I mean, I didn't say this target. I said like from here to here. That's like about a 20 pip range you had. So that was pretty clean.
Samurai, did you enter the GJ on a 30-minute salary? What was your...
I entered on the... Look at it now. No, it was on the 15-minute salary. Well, no, was it? No,
Oh,
yeah, it was the 30. Right when it passed the previous 15-minute candle, I got in.
Yeah.
And it dropped from there.
I was looking at that, but I was worried about some support and resistance right there. You know what I mean?
Well, have you? Oh, where were you looking at the reports?
Support? Yeah. That salary were to go down on the. Like, it was just a little area where I thought I might consider bouncing back up, so that's why I held out.
I was looking at those two fast candles off to the left on the 15-minute. Excuse me, on the 30-minute, and I thought that it would go down to at least that area of 143 even. I mean 149 even.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
It actually almost hit it. It went down to 148. What is that right there?
149.03.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really close.
This chart here on gold is clean as day. Enter an impulse trade as broke wicks. Close 8% left runners. TP hit. Nice trade, man. Very nice trade. 10 out of 10 chart. Ooh, 15 off at a wick here. Come down. Wow, that was quick. Probably gonna come down towards 148, 900 here.
No top wick.
I think it's the hourly.
Only on the 30-minute.
Yeah.
Then the hour.
Are you in any trades? No, I'm not in any trades. After it passes that line, you drew it as a good time to sell, right? No. Oh wait, which line? No. So this line here I drew was just an idea of if price were to break that support, close below, you can get potential sells. But in this case, I don't think you got a closure anywhere except for the 5-minute time frame maybe. Right. So if you were to take sells here, will be considered more of it as an impulse sell on that sell. If you have sell stops, it will be considered as impulse sells, which is a bit more aggressive, a bit more risky, I'll say, but it's not a bad idea.
Don't the YouTube layout's nice. I like it.
Clean, right?
Just seen it right now.
It's different, right?
Yeah, it's cleaner. Little Twitter action there. That's cool. oh,
I think
what was that, TikTok? Oh, it slides nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This 15, I was gonna say this 15 is gonna come down, broke the lows. Just as I said it, it's probably gonna fill his range here. 1808 here. Hey, Carlo, you guys got in that? You guys talking about it in the Zoom chat? Nice.
I got in on that. That was quick.
I didn't because the wick was, I think it was too small for me. Because I hoped the 5 minutes going to close bullish and then just like take an entry to fill the wick. But there's like, what, 7 pips left on that wick, so it didn't really make sense for me.
Yeah, I had stop loss on the current candle high was 19 pips. And then I closed full at 20. I think I'm going to probably call it for the day. I had 3 trades, all dubs. Good for me.
Yep.
Nice trading.
I haven't taken a single trade yet.
Same.
This is where it gets tricky. I know for a lot of people right now, maybe you caught the falling knife on gold. You're like, it's going down more. I'm gonna just well, everyone's just trying to catch more gold sells. Stop while you're ahead if you can.
The one you took? We closed below the range here.
Yeah, definitely.
Count created top wick, flipped bearish, broke the lows, came down to fill the range here. So I mean, I think at this level though, this is where it gets a little tricky. You are right. It gets it'll probably get a bit rangy. Not for too long though. It might get, we might have some issues here. But I think once you break below here, the account breaks the lows, it's gone. You have more sells coming down towards the next target. So that's what I'm looking for. And that's gonna be, let's see here. That's gonna be 1698 if we do break below 1708 today.
Don, question for you, Don. Say it's breaking the daily low like it might do shortly. Would you wait for a 15 to close before executing, or would you go with the momentum?
I'll wait for a closure on small time for like a 15 or something. 15 or 30 to close for sure.
Because there's a pullback like this.
Wow, it broke below the daily.
Almost.
Hey guys, if you guys haven't done so yet, go ahead and watch this video here. I'll tell a story on gold. We broke down gold for, I think it was at 1850 at the time. We broke it down on YC going down to 1600 on the weekly and stuff. So, I mean, I bring this up every day because, fuck, this is that NAS that I made 2 weeks ago or a week ago, right? And it's been playing out to the T. Everything's been fine. Stories been making sense.
Yeah, low's like close, man. It's about to happen.
Yeah, days were about break the lows.
Yeah, 15 pips.
Yep. Day's not done yet at all. Day's not done
Don,
at all.
do you remember when me and you, was it on Zoom that we were talking about? I literally drew this out. The seller playing the daily. Was it on Zoom or was it on YouTube yesterday?
I don't know.
I'll check. You remember me drawing it out?
Yes, I do on a daily.
You were talking about we were gonna push up to that resistance at like 1775.
Well, I said as long as you respect the lows.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if you break it, then I
Okay.
totally agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is
So I'll break the lows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just look at that candle compared to all the other ones.
Hey, I guarantee you someone took a buy here. I guarantee you. You see a double bottom here? For sure. 100% someone took a buy here. There's a signal going out right now for someone somewhere in the world saying buy gold now. Fuck, man. Gold's been selling for the past August 20th? August up here. August 7th, 2020. It's never too late to sell, guys. Trust me. All the trend until it breaks, right? Good stuff, Andrew. Andrew from State Farm. Yes. You, send me a chart, Alexandra. Just send it. You don't gotta ask. Just send it. It's free. I don't see your chart. Send it again. I don't see it on the stream unless someone sees it. Oh, there it is. How's GG doing? Oh, day lows didn't break yet. Hey, the chart's wrong, Andrew. Or Alexandra. Sorry, not Andrew. You sent the wrong chart. You gotta resend that. How do you feel about gold? Entry this 15-minute candle stops above current candle. That's the trade you took, right? Which one? This 15-minute candle, it's gone. You can't take it no more, man. It's gone. You know, you would have gone on this candle. Stop loss is, you know, current candle high. Once it create a top wick, once it flip bearish, that would have been your target. You would have closed half at 10 pips or whatever, and this would have been a runner risk-free, if anything. What can happen now is we could create resistance. I think once this happens, I'll look for sales to come down. If we're able to push up, create a resistance. At resistance, we, you know, close bearish at resistance.
Ooh.
And then you take sales coming back down. That's the play. That's the play. And then we'll eventually break the lows that was retested again and continue down. Entries here or entries here. 2 entries you can look for. I'll love for this to happen. NFT or NFP? It's NFT on video headline, not NFP. It gets confusing in trading. Yeah. Hey guys, look at this. Here's an example of why I should treat all time frames the same. Candles don't change. Look at the 1 hour time from here. Look at what happened. This candle closed bullish after a bearish trend, and everyone's like, okay, yeah, price is gonna push up. We broke the lows. Look where we came down to. We came down to fill the range. That range we filled, right? Look at the daily now. Same exact thing is happening on the daily time frame. Same exact thing. Bullish candle. Once we break the lows, I believe we're gonna come down to fill this range at 1698. Same exact setup. Start play. Look at GJ come back in the range, creeping back up. Didn't break the 1 hour lows. I mean, didn't break the 4 hour lows. Oof. You might look at my chart. I don't know how to post a fancy link. You gotta send the link and erase anything before the X. Like the way Andre just sent it. Or Premier Auto. It's in the description too. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Carlo. Nice. Enter on the flip. 2 current candle high stops. 3 target for 1 RR. Close full. Perfecto.
Simple.
To the T. Check mark. I gotta put a sticker on that chart. It's a good chart. I gotta put a sticker on it.
Yeah.
Gotta give you a piece of candy too. Like you do in school. Oh, you did your homework? Here you go. Here's a sticker. You did your homework. Oh, wow,
Badge.
sticker.
Alright, team. I'll try to catch you guys another day in this week. Have a good one, yep.
Alright.
Yes, bro.
Later, bro.
Easy, FD. Thanks for showing up.
Off to the corporate plantation. Later, guys. Bye.
Take it easy. Stay safe. I don't want my messages in post. You know why? Because you're not a moderator. Let me go make you a moderator. Ah, you like that, don't you? Let me go and crown Alexandra Bello as
promotion.
our moderator in the
Dun,
chat
dun, dun,
officially.
dun,
The night of the
Nice.
You gotta knight him in. You gotta knight him in. You gotta tap the swords on each of his shoulders.
See ya.
You gotta
Later.
knight him in.
Alexandra is gonna like this. There's this saying in Spanish, "Que rico." He knows what that
Whose
means.
background is that? Oh, that was good.
Wipe your tears off, Alexandra. We know you're crying in the background, brother. It's okay.
Hey,
Old man cry.
Calm down,
Doesn't
calm
matter.
Oh, look at you.
Get the wrench now.
Naughty.
Um,
You wanna bring back in the range? Naughty.
Ooh,
considering
Poppy.
the fact that the house passed the stimulus, I'm short on gold. Was not anticipating price to be pushed up. Want to say price pushes to 680 by the end of the week. Yes, that is to the T. Yep. Like I was bearish for the week, same analysis as you. It was just a weird day today. 30-minute broke below market structure. Enter trade before stream or right at the end of the stream. Stops below or above 1 hour. Perfect. That's a 1 hour 30-minute start play there. Clean. Yeah.
That was the cleanest entry, I think, on gold that Alexandra caught.
That's like what? 100 and no.
1
sorry.
hour salary play.
Is that 100 pips? 130, 20 pips, I'll say. Pretty clean. Oh, they didn't
What
break
happened?
the
The other
lows
guys
yet.
off.
What happened?
270 people.
Yeah, man.
So what happened? The other guys off today. 270 people.
666, 66 likes, 6 dislikes. That number is like scary.
I see
number.
270 people watch.
Like 666. Oh, there you go. 70
Oh, let's
Problem
get these likes to
solved.
100.
minimum. We have Alexandro Bello now as a moderator. He's gonna take care of the daily streams having 100 likes.
Look at this. People are moving on up.
Okay, there you
Nice,
go.
nice.
Kemon Asen Sobi. Don't know what that means, man. Assalamu alaikum. Aha, Assalamu alaikum. Why?
It
Assalamu
means
alaikum.
make me a
brother.
moderator.
Oh.
Would you take a
Kemon Asen
gold star
Sobi.
replay? Daily star replay. Yo, your stops are probably gonna have to be minimum 200 pips to take a star replay on a daily time frame. Like you have a
300.
350 pip stop loss for like who am I, superhero? Tin Man over here. You know, for like you know it's wouldn't be ideal. Wouldn't be ideal. I'll say wouldn't be ideal.
Forex Avengers assemble.
Nah. Stops are quite big. I'll never do that. What I will do though is that I will keep that in the back of my head that day is breaking the lows, that we have to start playing a daily time frame. I'll take sales in the 15-minute or whatever time frame coming down. That's what I'll do.
Bat numbers for USD.
Was there like a knighting ceremony for Alexandra?
Yeah.
It was.
We hyped him up. We hyped him up.
A little song.
See, like Sir Alexander now.
Sir
Yeah.
Alexander, the moderator.
Oh,
The first. Sir Alexander the First.
Yeah.
yo, 117 jobs in February. Added.
This is a bad news for the dollar, though. Should be good for gold, right?
No, that's good news for
Bad.
the dollar, our economy.
Cause like that's
So-
under
More
that's under
jobs.
the number they predicted.
Yeah, but
200K
it is good.
was only
But it's worse than what they forecasted, though.
yeah,
Oh, you
way worse.
They
90K off.
forecasted 200K,
Yeah.
203K,
off.
so that's like almost the double, like. But still good, I guess.
Yeah, but the
Nuts,
feds
nuts.
don't smoke it like this, though, right?
Ooh, that's Zaza.
Don, the youngest Forex streamer in the game. For a second, I said scammer. In the game, and so much mature in his age. Yeah, there's a lot of streamers out there, and a lot of them are a bit older than me, and I don't know. They see him.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Over 200 people watching. These likes got to be at over 100.
100,000 at this point.
Non-stop value being dropped here. Don, your streamer's favorite streamer.
Hey, the 15's up for the wick here. Do believe. Business says I come down here to fill the range for the wick and then continue down towards the support here. Yep.
You see what GJ's doing?
Yeah.
Yes, I do see it. You know why? Because Dave's bullish today, right? So like,
Yep.
1530 was fake out. I was looking at these gold cells. Here actually. Just a second ago. By the time I saw it, I mean, price already flipped. By the time I was gonna enter, couldn't really get entries in. The trader should come down to fill the wick for the range here. Continue down. Stops were looking like it was gonna be around like I mean, I was looking at stops. You can't stop me looking at it if you guys are looking at me. You guys read my body language, but I was looking. It was like a 38 pip stop for like a 54 pip target. It would have been a
What
risk.
does that
Over
GJ4 look like
150
again?
pips.
Sorry, what?
What does that 4-hour GJ look like right now?
It's look at it. It's looking bullish here.
Let's see. No, like, did it reject off something?
Yeah,
Let's see.
support.
Yes, or
You
bro.
just bullish today.
Yeah.
Daily. It makes sense.
Makes sense.
There's no
It
bias.
will, like, I noticed, like, it will
Yeah.
break hour supports, but it'll never break, like, 4-hour supports recently.
Looking at 149, 580.
Carlo,
Buys above there, 570.
I know you were looking at this.
Tell
weren't
me, brother.
you were looking at
I
this, weren't
did,
you?
but I looked at it, but then the move happened. That was already what 15 pips.
Yeah, I was
so
looking at it too.
too late. You really have to be like,
Yeah.
ready to hit the sell button. Like when
That's
that candle closed and it made a top wick and flip. That's how Andre got his first trade. Like he was waiting on it. Like we were chatting about it. I didn't want to take it because the wick was too small. He took it on the flip, but he got in like on point. Now it's already late. This is what 18 pips.
Yeah, you can't get in.
Yeah, if you were on it like straight away, that you'd be break even. Took some profits already. So
Do you see
I
his
do
600
think
for the
though.
weekends? Sorry. Do you see what?
Me sorry. I'll look for cells that where you put cells below.
Yeah.
I'll have a sell stop with a small risk on gold if it breaks the daily lows. It didn't happen yet, but I think high chances. Or the algo entry that you draw for later. That usually happens, like a push up, resistance, and then take a sell.
Oh yeah, at the resistance. Yeah, true hit breaking right away. It's fine. Do you see it hitting 600 for the weekends? No. 600s? No. 1680? Yes. But 1600? Probably not. Because again, like, I think this week is what's gonna happen. 3K first. For those that don't know why I see 1600, this is why. Alright, so record this, whatever you want to do. Screen record it. Okay, this song is definitely not it. This is it. Alright, so the weekly this week,
1680 is the weekly low.
this week's probably gonna continue down to fill this range. Like so. Right? Because look left, that's clean traffic coming down to fill this area. And if you look at the monthly, look where the monthly candle closed. There's a reason why this time around, you know, or sorry, let's go to monthly actually. Let me show you guys. Going to monthly, you guys can see this. Same shit. You had a resistance here. You had a support here. Look where the monthly candle closed last month. Below the range. So where are we gonna go this month? High chance coming down to 1680. Right? And it's a very minor support there on the monthly time frame. On a monthly time, it's minor, right? So below that support, where are we gonna go? Nowhere else but this support here at 1600. So see how it kind of makes sense? It tells one huge story. That's why I see it going there. Yeah, man. Yep.
the dailies are broke.
They didn't break the lows yet.
On TD, it did.
No, not my Orlando. They low was 1707. Price getting 1709,
Oh
1708.
no, I'm sorry. Yeah. On TD, it didn't either. I'm looking at the weekly.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, Lee.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Man, shit.
Well, guys, I think I can
Don't
call
buy
it a
this.
day.
Buy this. Come on, man. Shit.
Stop trying to be baller.
When you got no
No
dollar.
dollar, baby. Come on, man, shit. We're about the Gucci Louis and the Burberry while stacking that money, baby.
You're too good at those, though. You can't
Bruh,
be
it's because I'm
sitting at home
Vietnamese,
practicing.
bruh. Come on, man. That's my people, bruh.
It's all right. Not everybody's perfect.
Man, shit.
Come
like-
on.
I'll be around like people that really talk like that in real life, and bro, it'd be funny.
What's
bro.
that guy's name?
Oh, that's it's Kang.
Dang. Well, guys, I think I can call it a day. Thank you guys so much for being great people. The world needs more of that. God bless everyone. See you tomorrow. Catch you tomorrow, man. Take it easy. Take it easy, peasy, lemon squeezy.
Take
See
it
you
easy.
alligator
Let's
in
just
the
do
wild
take it
pass.
twice.
Have a good day, man.
How do you know when the resistance pushes up has finished and then take the sells? Simple. Very simple. Let me explain to you. So if you get
Arlo,
a support form there as support, we could probably continue up to fill the range, right? And the thing is, we don't know where it's gonna stop yet, but we have the logical levels where price can reject that. In this case, that's right here. This is the next logical level because again, you have a period of support here. So at that resistance, you want to be aware that at any given point, we can close bearish here. You wait for a 15-minute candle or a 30-minute candle closes bearish. Boom, close bearish, and that's kind of highly likely to continue down, right? And I think the reason why I think this might happen is because the 4-hour candle is going to close here in about 20 minutes, and this right here, candles pushing up to create that resistance is just creating a wick on the 4-hour time frame. Therefore, our next 4-hour candle will highly likely fill the wick. So this is a 4-hour candle right now. And if we close like that, the next 4-hour candle will come down to fill the wick and fill the range to continue down. Though this right here is basically what the next 4-hour candle is going to look like probably. Continue back down, right? So that's what it is. If we create that resistance. I wouldn't look for buys here. I'll let the buys play out. If you do break this, I'll let the buys play out. And I'll take the sells up here, coming down to retest the lows.
94 likes, 6 more. We can sing it like that guy. 94, 95, 96,
My son half Vietnamese.
97.
Man, I'm full Vietnamese. What are you talking about?
Oh, there you go. 95, 96,
Don is full Vietnamese.
97, 99. We skipped 98. 100. Drum roll. 100.
100?
Fucking mind
Yes.
blown. Well done.
Yay, we got 100. You need like a Funk Master Flex, like.
Everybody in the chat
Siren.
getting $100 from Don now. Let's go. See you tomorrow.
Whoa, no.
Camera off, mic off.
We don't do that around here. We don't finesse the people, bro. We love the people.
We get 150 and you get a face reveal.
I'm dead.
You unlock a character.
You unlock a character.
Yeah, 150.
Hamza Ali.
Got 150
Tell us,
likes.
brother.
If he doesn't have
What you
Coro,
need, Hamza?
keep him locked.
I'm new here. Anyone is to help me, please. We will, Hamza.
We
Tell
will.
us what you need, brother. We got everything from dog
my
training,
Send
trading,
Bitcoin.
rolling weed from X9, how to roll,
$2
Yes,
$2 a
burnout.
chart. It's
How to
$2 a
do
couch
chart.
lock.
I got you. Whatever you want, you got. You wanna work out?
You want to send a
Go to
chart?
gym.
You got to send Bitcoin with it.
Whoa.
I'm new here. Anyone want to help me? Yeah, that's all the questions you want to help.
Anything on your mind? Let it go.
You just gotta go pray. You know, every time you enter a trade, you gotta go pray.
Lord
Work.
Jesus, please let it hit you.
You sold out Bitcoin but PCA cards, really? Interesting. Hey, look at this 4-hour
What's
candle.
PSA?
Look at this 4-hour candle. We close in 18 minutes here. If we can get a flip before the 4-hour closes, that'll be great. But ideally, if it does close bearish, which that'll be completely fine, because the next 4-hour candle, if it wants to drive up, what will happen is we'll probably be able to push up, break those highs with, you know, start play in this case. So if it does happen, the next 4 candle does do this and break the highs, I'll look for buys. On a 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame, there will be a closure above there. High chance. So then you can take those buys going up for the range. And that should be pretty clean. And guys, you know, some days is like I didn't take any positions today, which is fine. Like gold came down like 100 pips today. I can care less about that, right? I know we have more range to continue down tomorrow and so forth, but days when you're just unsure, days when you just don't see anything that, you know, that you're comfortable taking, it's fine.
You might still get some gold sells here today.
Yeah, I probably will later on, right? But this move in general, I wouldn't have caught it even if I wanted to. I don't think so. If it was bearish, if the day count was bearish today, maybe I would anticipate something here at the start of play here, maybe. But again, there was no top wig. I don't think I would have caught this even if I tried, to be honest. Not today. You think gold will go up?
Today gold.
Depends where though. Like, you know, like I think it will go up towards like 721 to create resistance, but it shouldn't break above there if it wants to drive. If it breaks above there, then we'll probably pop back in the range here to fill it. So I wouldn't look for buys though. Yeah, I wouldn't look for buys here, you know, and have a target of like, you know, fucking 1800 or something. It's not that good of an idea here at all. Alright. You must not have the patience, Yoda. You gotta have patience in FX, right? Last thing I want to do is have round trades on my screen at the end of the day. It's random trades, unnecessary trades that you shouldn't be taking. I took one trade today, only during Asian session. That was yesterday. I'll consider it as yesterday. The one trade I would have caught maybe was the one I was looking at, which is right here. I would have probably got 10 pips on this one. And then after stops a break even, close half, and I would have hit my break even after. So that would have been the trade I took, but I couldn't get in on time on that one.
Uh-oh. Promo. Don's getting a sponsorship deal.
We'd love for you to reach out to us, Don. We want to send you some free stuff and partner with you. Yeah, reach out to me, my friend. Yeah, reach out to me.
Word.
Appreciate them.
You out here reaching out to
Wait,
200 people.
Who deleted that? Who deleted that?
It's not
Trigger
bad though.
fingers.
Can get
Bring it back. Bring it back.
to wear it on the stream. Why not? Might be a good start. I know. Here it is. Eric Diaz Gutierrez pinged on. He's gonna wear your stuff, but you're gonna have to give him free giveaways and stuff for the chat, so you can make people happy.
Ferdo, I have we have merch coming for probably most of the moderators. Like the ones that are on the Zoom, right? So maybe soon some of the free merch, wear it on the stream, and then that's when the merch will come out probably. But that's in maybe later this year or something. I got too much I'm working on right now. I got the course update I'm working on. I got this other huge project I'm working on. And yeah, that's a lot of shit I'm doing right now for the FS community. And also, guys, this so called thing that I'm working on, it's free. And no, it's not a fucking course. It's not a signal. It's not a signal copier. It's none of that shit. It's free, and it's gonna help every trader, regardless of what kind of trader you are, swinger, scalper, whatever it is. It's a free product, and it's coming later this year probably. It's huge.
It's huge, believe me.
Trust me.
Eric trying to give away
Trust me.
swag.
Trump.
I don't want to give it away, but man, it's big.
It's huge, believe me.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Go doing 100 pips is nothing new. Don't have no FOMO. Yeah, like we see it all the time, right? Like, fuck, I could remember the last time Gold did this, and I caught like 10 pips out of it. That was like, I think it was last Friday or last Monday. I remember the days because you know we do the same thing every day, right? We show up to streams, look what we gotta look for, catch whatever we catch, right? But if there's no trade, there's no trade. People think Gold moves like this today, and they think it's the last time Gold ever moved like this, and they get FOMO over it, right? And no, man, it's gonna happen again, like probably next week or something. Just if you know when it's gonna happen, though, that's the thing, you know. Okay, 15 create support. 15's gonna continue up here, create that resistance. Let's see if we can tap 1721 here. So look for sells up there going back down. Let's see, my friends. Cause look at the 4 hour now, right? The 4 hour's line come up. Like so. Close like this. Next 4 count comes down. Close a wick. Continues down. Oh, Jesus breaking the lows. Hey, this is the Watt play. This is Andre. Remember last night you called me on Instagram? You asked me about this. This is what it is.
Yep. This is the WAP right here.
Yeah, this is what it is. This specific setup, this range.
The entries on this current 15 though, right? They're like 149.20.
It'll be probably on
That's
15.
where you'd get in.
Yeah.
And then stops are previous 15 high at like 149.40.
It's not really like an entry setup. I mean, it could be, but it's more of like, okay, it's more of a determine that we're going to continue down, and then we can wait for like a closure below this range. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't.
Like
yeah, I wouldn't
this.
look at it as a setup because you're bumping right into a support, and
Yeah.
it's just something we see happen all the time. But I wouldn't call this a trading
No,
setup.
yeah.
Probably not enough range to even trade it to this support.
It's like you expect it to continue down, and so you know it's like more of like you should be aware of that. Okay, if we close below here, the next count that opens up, we can take the sales coming down.
Yeah, I feel like it's a precursor to the setup. Like it's a pre-setup. Like it's something we see happen, and we know, oh shit, we could start looking.
Yeah.
It's not like an entry setup.
Yeah, it's not an entry. Yeah. How old were you when you first started trading career? I was like 18. I'm 21. Wait, am I 21? Sorry, I'm 20. I'm 20. I'm turning 21 in next month. Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm not 21 yet. I'm 20. I'm turning 21. So I've been training for about like 3 years.
You can finally get rid of your fake ID.
Yeah, fake ID. Like I've been training for 3 years, right? But doesn't mean I've been prop for 3 years. Like I've been prop for probably like I'll say like a year and a half, right? Like the most at the beginning of my journey, I was probably just again spending half of my time looking at fibs and looking at trend lines and stuff on a whole completely different like strategy method, right? Switching my strategy every season, you know. But now it's more obviously more structured as I learned, you know, and I stuck with my plan. My plan was to get this money. Waiting on starting off at the minor resistance around 717 on hourly. Not 1717. I do think we have more range than that. I think the better resistance here. I mean, if it does, then it does, right? But it's either we come up here towards this resistance. That's what I'm looking at. Right. Like so. And at resistance, we create resistance. And then, boom, you take your cells coming down to retest the lows. And then, thing is, like, you know, it could reject here at that resistance, like, as you mentioned. And, you know, we can just, like, come down like this. How do I do this? Like so, right? There could be a resistance here and we come like this, which is completely fine. If this happens, great. I'll look for cells below here. But I'm not really too comfortable looking for cells here. If this happens, I'd rather just see this happen, see the counts come down, and take cells once we break below and catch this. So either I catch cells up here or cells below here. This is just a range that we're in right now. That's what it is. Today I feel like Colby. I saw a 100 pip move, I did not flinch. No flinch.
Does that say NFT on your stream?
NFT, yeah.
And the Lakers still.
This is me today.
Fakes the ball. I mean, somebody in to knock it off. And he fakes the ball. I mean.
You're Kobe or Barnes?
I'm Kobe. No flinch. No hesitation. Yeah, I appreciate you for showing up today. I don't think I said enough today, but I appreciate you for showing up today. All love. Honest. Oh, you got the thing? Okay, hit me up on Telegram. I'll send you the thing, man. The stream, man. Send me your email, Zerks, on Telegram. How do you count pips for gold? Simple. From 1714 to 1715, every dollar in gold is considered 10 pips. That's 10 pips.
It's basically a decimal point off from the other day.
Yeah, everything left at a decimal point.
LeDon? Oh, I like that nickname. I remember LeBron entering NBA at 18. Your new nickname is LeDon.
So you gotta add a lay in front of your name. We ain't talking. Calm down. But LeDon sounds so French. This is GJ.
Zerk's gonna be 19. Good one, Zerk.
No, he is. He actually is. He's not 14. He's actually like 18.
I know.
He came into the streams, I think it was like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's definitely not 14.
Yo, yous are all young enough to be like Samurai's grandkids.
Oh shoot. I can remember when Zerx came into the chat. I think he had issues with blowing his account. Am I right?
Hey,
Zerx?
Hirsch not young. Yeah, no, he came into the streams though. Like he came onto the stream, the Zoom call.
Yeah.
I don't think you were there though.
I mean the stream. Yeah, he came in the streams and I think he was complaining that he kept blowing his account. And you kept telling him, well, why are you blowing your account?
Hey, yeah, no, starting young is good, but the thing about starting young is that you haven't been, through a lot in life yet. As much as you say it, like, I mean, even me, like, I haven't been too much in my life yet, but you learn as you go on. So you probably make a lot more mistakes as a trader, over trading, over leveraging, than a more, older person would. It's like a 30-year-old, a 40-year-old would, because they've been through more in life already, right? They've been through tough times and all that, so it creates more discipline as those you are. What's this music that's playing here? I don't like this. Yeah. You learn, like I learned a lot in trading that, reflects on my real life too. Like things that I didn't know before I started trading, I know now, like in real life.
Yes, trading is a sort of is a type of road to self-discovery. So, I think it's like an internal battle with yourself. And everyone, it's not a battle you can take someone with you and be like, yo, let's go. This is a fight that, you fight inside. All the losses you take, all the wrong decisions, the right decisions, all the learning, all the time on the charts. That's why it's so individualized, like you said before, but the battles are all internal, mostly with yourself.
Battle and patience.
How much risk do you risk when you're in a trade? Around 1 to 2% risk per trade. No, Rick's not. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, if I could relate to something right now,
Like, I think since you probably traded, it's probably the biggest growth period of your life.
Yeah.
Like in the times that I
100%.
started trading, it was the biggest growth period of my life. The last 2.5 years, where it's just, the highs, the lows. You'll never be as humble as you are when you're at your lowest point in Forex. I think. You go through the wins, you go through the losses, and then you go through the doubts, and it gets rid of the ego, it brings out the humbleness, and teaches you patience, self-control. The other thing I've compared it to is going to the gym. When I started going to the gym, which brought a lot of discipline, it's not forming a habit and doing something day in, day out, like it or not. And these are, I believe trading and actually working out have been the two biggest roads to self-discovery that I've taken, that anyone else can take, I believe. Just simple roads, nothing that you have to pay for. You don't have to buy a self-help book. Just do it. Go to the gym every day. Learn to trade. Just jump on the charts every day. It's you don't need a boss. You don't need customers. It's all you. It's all your brain. It's all your head.
Yeah.
Help yourself.
Franco, I agree with that. No matter how confident, cocky you get in Forex, trust me, I say it all the time. Like that's why when I do a trade, people are like, why aren't you like, it's just, or when I lose a trade or when I win, like I have the same emotions either way, right? It's just fucking dull face, It's just great. When I trade and move on. Like I said in my post yesterday, not sure who saw it, but I think it was this post. Don't get too caught. I caught like 30 pips that day. Like don't get too caught up. Nothing happened today. You come to church tomorrow and follow the same routine plan. You do the same shit tomorrow. Nothing changes, right? You wake up tomorrow 6:30 a.m. Eastern. You look for your same selves. You do it again. It's just a repeat, But when you get too cocky though, when you say, "Oh yeah, I am the market maker. I control the markets. Da 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 da. Like I used to do that when I was a young trader as well. Like my first year in trading, I used to think I was a market controller. So
The ego will get to
the
you.
ego gets to you, 100%.
Once you start being successful, once you find any kind of success, you're like, well, if I found it once, it must be easy to duplicate. And no, you gotta work at consistency. It's like they say, you know, it's not just about making that million. It's hard to keep it. You know, you gotta keep that consistency. It's hard. That ego will get you. It'll beat you.
Another thing also is that when I got seen a lot of other traders out there as well. You know, they blow up, whatever, they get famous off of fame, and then they start acting a bit funky, a bit different after, right? It's, I don't know, it's
I've seen some of the other
all ego,
guys.
it's all
Yeah,
ego, man.
the
Like,
value gets lost in translation at that point. I've seen that happen with other guys. The value gets lost in translation at that point. You know, like, there's value, but it's like, you know, I'm trying to distinguish between value and your ego. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to hear about your success. I want to hear how you got there. I want to hear about the hard stuff.
I was done.
I want to I want to know how to get there myself. I don't want to celebrate here. I mean, I'm glad, you know, you're succeeding, but I don't want to sit here and celebrate. I want to learn.
Yo, Zerx, so it's funny. I found this channel in like my second week of trading, and I saved a lot of time. You know what that reminds me of? You didn't get blackballed by the markets, by the industry. You know, music, they say, "Oh, I got blackballed. They don't promote your shit." Same thing for trading. You get blackballed when you gotta look at the stuff that everyone else looks at when they first start. Everyone goes through it though, so it's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It's funny you said blackball.
Yeah.
The industry just ignores you while you're a noob.
Yeah, follow what everyone else does. Hey, who mentioned that resistance being created here? I think, yeah, we think resistance has not been created here. We did not, you know, break above there. It's a very minor resistance. I do want to see a deeper retracement than this, but if you break below 1707, regardless, I'm taking my positions themselves. Might be a bit late though. Might be a bit late.
Just closed.
Yeah, 4 closed there. It closed right at the support. GJ also closed bearish. I think GJ's gonna happen today. I just think it's gonna happen very late. I do not believe in the sells. I believe in the buys above this resistance. I think it could happen here around 9:30, 10ish. Yo, what time does that work up, Premier Auto? 9:50. What time did you say? 9:50.
9:50, 10 o'clock. We got some time.
Okay, cool.
I could keep the charts on during the workout. Be doing squats and be like, oh shit, TJ's going up. Hey, see that?
The way it's looking at now is that, yo, what's up?
No, go ahead.
What are you gonna say?
I say that's exactly what we do.
Oh.
Mid wall sit, gold sells.
Oh yeah, fuck. Yeah, I'll have workouts with Andre here, and we'll be in like I'll be in a wall sit position or whatever doing my workout, and I'm like, yo, look at gold. Yeah, so where we're at right now in gold here is just simple, basic, simple range. Resistance form, support form. This is the range, right? That we're in. Very minor range. If you do break below here, then high chance we could continue down to fill this range. Ideally, I want it to break below here. Why'd you keep both charts at the same time instead of switching? Because it's too small. If I do this, like, I don't know how you guys like that. Nah. No way. I'm gonna have a full screen of my chart, so I switch. What if I do this? No, I can't. Being able to make money on your own is huge. Someone off of your age, probably you could start living on your own and everything being supported by yourself is huge. Yeah, I could. Just I don't think I'm ready yet. Like not in terms of financially, but just in terms of mentally. You know, like I'm still young. It's funny because some other day I was like, "Yo, why don't you just move out? Aren't you making so much money?" It's like, it has nothing to do with that. Do you have a goal whenever you start a new trading session for a day? I have the same goal every day. I'll list it to you. I'll type it out for you. This is my goal every single day.
The trades.
Trade the same time every day. 2 to 3 hours a day. Stick to the same pairs every day. In this case, GJ and gold. 4. 1 to 3 trades a day, unless it's an algo day, but that's a bit more complex. That's a bit more experienced. But here, this is what I do every day. I don't care about if I don't take a trade. Sorry, this can be 0 to 3. Doesn't have to be, you know, 1 to 3. It could be 0 to 3 because not all days are trading days like today, right? If there's no trade, there's no trade. Simple. This could be swapped up for don't overtrade actually, but yeah. Cause I know by following this plan, like I don't have a growth. I don't have like a growth like goal, money goal every day. Like I need to make $100. I need to make $1,000. I need to make 5%, 10%. That's irrelevant because when you put that pressure on yourself that you need to make a certain amount a day, you're putting unnecessary pressure for no reason. And why you gotta pressure yourself to make a certain amount every day? There's no point of that. But you following these rules naturally, long term, will take you up. Will take you to those profits. So there's that. So you need options and loss to end the session? Yeah, of course. I ended the last Asian session yesterday with a loss. A 12 pip loss, 11 pip loss in gold. I called it a session. Yeah. 2 trades, 2 losses, I'm done for a day usually. You know. 1 trade, 1 win, I'm done. 2 break evens, 3 break evens, I'm probably done too. Yeah, I went into today thinking it was gonna be an algo day. I don't think it's an algo day today. Like, although this move was pretty clean, I don't know. It's not as it's not what my description of algo day is. Yeah, like man, I feel like new traders when they first start trading, they don't want to end the day losing in a losing trade, right? So I think this is where the whole myth comes in of don't trade on Fridays, because on Fridays people be like don't trade, but in reality it's because a lot of traders like to force positions on Fridays to make back their money or to make back their losses, etc. Right? We talk about that all the time. And if you're having issues with over trading, over leveraging, the only way to stop is just to stop. There's no magic formula. You know, you don't gotta eat 10 strawberries a day to stop. Like, there's nothing to it. There's nothing to it. I do think though that I did not have a bowl of oatmeal today, so I think that's when my performance today wasn't to the T. I gotta eat that.
Wondering where the breakfast was, bro.
Is
you gonna eat before we train?
Yes.
You do. You gotta do it now, right?
Yeah.
Go.
I don't want to end stream.
Carlo, my brother, take over. Go lay it down for people.
Because I'm about to do some work. Like, all that take over sessions, me and manage that. Like, it's ridiculous. You just can't tell it. Look, I mean, trading gold, you know. So imagine that. Like
hey,
trading gold
A-Rod's
right
like,
now, so you can call me later.
A-Rod's like, I'm gonna start eating oatmeal too now. Don's, that's the secret. Yeah, man, you need oatmeal and 3 scoops of peanut butter.
The winning combination.
Half a cup of oatmeal, Colonel Arnold says, and 3 scoops of peanut butter.
Did me well this morning. That's what I needed.
Yeah, you got 3 wins to the T. Clean.
To the T.
If you take away and trade and second opportunity arises, will you take the same risk again? It'll be based on how I feel. Like, this is only when I look into consideration of my feelings. Like, I'll set, like, I'm not gonna go over risk regardless of what I do, right? Regardless, like that's already set up for me. I'm not over risking. But if I, you know, it depends on the day, on what it is, kind of situation. I'll say most cases I do the same risk though. If I win a first trade, I'll use the same risk the second trade. What sometimes I do though is that I do win the first trade, and in the second position when I take it, I only risk the losses, or sorry, the wins that I made off the first trade. So, house money pretty much. It really depends on. I do not think this gold move is done yet, my friends. With the break of the 4-hour lows, you have the break of the day lows. I know Carlo is itching. Oh, Carlo, if it breaks the day lows with the 4-hour stops.
I have a sell stop below the daily, previous daily. Yeah, that where your sells below is, that's my sell stop, but a small position, super small position.
What NFTs you guys looking at?
Because I'd like it to make like a retracement, a resistance, and then take a sell. That would give me more confidence rather than this.
Hello, gotta catch them all.
Jeffrey,
yeah, Pokemon.
Jeffrey catches every time I wake up in a Telegram chat. This guy's always in a position. Caught buy, caught sell, whatever it is.
That's what you should rename Pokemon. Jeffrey, gotta catch them all. That dude doesn't miss a gold trade.
Never. What if you take a W and an L? You're currently at break even. Would you look for a third trade? In some cases, yeah. Like 3 trades isn't too bad. It depends on the day.
It's very rare you'll get one here to give you 3 setups in a session. Usually 2.
What MTC is looking at? NBA Top Shop. Control FX. Before I traded 7-8 pairs, almost USD pair like UAD, USD, USD CAD, USD JPY, but I was in drawdown and loss. I reduced my pairs only GJ and gold, and now I'm better. Yes, it's because you're not taking 1,000 entries a day anymore. You're not looking for those entries in a day. When you're looking at like 5-6 pairs, you see opportunities every single minute. So you're gonna want to take those entries. Whereas if you focus on 2 pairs, there's not a lot of options for you, which is better to be disciplined. I used to just look at GJ, no gold, just GJ, and that's it. If there's no move, there's no move that day. Okay. Looks like we're gonna come back into range here. So if you look at GJ, let's do a new chart here. Resistance formed, support formed. That's the resistance. This is the bottom of the range. High chance, if the 1530 closes back inside the range here, we're probably gonna come down to fill it. That'll make a lot of sense. If you broke above, if you come back, that'll be a fake out. That'll make sense. Wish I can just be jacked while being lazy. It's almost gym time for me too.
That mentality of wishing to be jacked and be lazy at the same time, ain't gonna get you anywhere. No shortcuts, man. Takes hard work, consistency, time. Anyone you see that's jacked, even if they're on steroids, whatever, it's because they put in a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's not because they were
I
lazy.
think, oh, he does steroids. Oh, he's on tests, or you still put those hours in the gym. You know, you still work. She wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
The only problem I had starting off was being greedy and over trading, and one trade a day long term has been working for me. One trade a day is perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that, right? Everyone has their own plan. That's perfectly fine. But it's just whatever you do, you gotta stick with it, right? You just gotta stick with it, man. You can't keep changing your strategy up, or whatever plan you have. A routine is what I mean, right? Every day, do the same shit every single day. And if you can't identify the same shit, one word, just get better. Look for ways to find the same shit every day. Because the same shit happens every single day. In trading. Sorry for my language, but you know. I just want to make it stick in your head. I'm surprised I didn't take any positions today. Some days we see 2 or 3 positions on a stream. You know, today's just nothing. No positions yet, at least. You just gotta be real with yourself though. Like if I were to wake up and see this, I'm not gonna say fuck I missed the move, because I didn't miss the move. It wasn't planned. Alright, it's a difference. When you plan it, you miss it. That's different. That's when you missed it.
You are in no position to be in a position.
Ask yourself this. You see this move here, right? You saw this move. Everyone saw this move today. Ask yourself, of all your plays that you have in your playbook, where could you have gotten on this situation here? And be real. Don't just lie to yourself. Oh yeah, we're going on the wick here, and we got out right there. I caught the whole range. Like, no, be real with yourself, you know.
No
Premiere Auto's phone. Music.
Is that your gym soundtrack?
Play it.
It's not copyrighted. I can't.
Get it.
I can't.
Oh man, what a song. Never gets boring.
I'll play something similar to that. Something similar, right? Here we go. This is Carl's music, his dance hall music, or club music.
Not that, bro. This is one specific song. It can only be that song. It can be anything else. How are we gonna play that?
Yeah, I'll play it one time. What's it called again?
The name is.
Come on, you know your favorite. Just
No
name.
further. No further. Original mix.
No further. Original mix.
This-
XY constant.
This is
Oh,
Carl.
gold, boys. Gold. It's dropping. Here it is.
I have my setup stuff. Low risk. So let's do the song. As soon as the song goes on, It's the
Hey,
beat. Gold's gonna
gold
melt.
drops.
Yeah. Let's go. Listen to it.
Bump it down.
It's on. Song request.
This is what Miami sounds like during Ultra. Literally everywhere you walk, it's how cities. I feel like I ate at Nobu to this song.
What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further. What you need is a lover, someone to take over.
Oh, start dancing, bro.
Yeah, Carl, start dancing.
Wait for the beat drop. Just listen.
Wait for the beat to drop, he says.
Everybody's gonna go crazy. Just watch. The chat at home, it's like moving the feet slowly. Warm up. Not this beat, the second one, but this one's good too.
This night is wild.
Everybody loves it. They don't know what's coming. Just listen. Just
Wait,
listen to
wait for the beat. Wait for the beat.
Listen.
Is it here, Carlo?
Louder. Make it louder. It's gonna come. Can't hear anything. It ain't louder.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. It's right here. That's pretty lit.
Dude, I love watching Carla dance.
This beat,
Awesome.
bro. I called you guys yesterday. Andre's driving. Don is like working out. No, I'm working out. Like, listen to this, listen to this. Lit, bro. Fucking amazing.
Hey, that is what I like. The one performance today by the Control FX family. Wonderful performance.
We're gonna choreograph next time. Next time.
Oh, look at gold creating that resistance now. Okay.
Yeah.
This is good. Yeah. And GJ is still stuck in the Ranger.
You know what we're waiting for?
Incredible. Yo.
On gold. You wanna draw it one more time on gold?
Drop one more time? Yes.
Yeah.
So
what we're waiting for, please, because I see it happening. Has to happen. This is the
I'm gonna draw on the
today.
15 actually.
Trade off today, brother. Watch.
Create resistance. Push your create resistance. At that resistance, we create resistance to come back down to retest the lows. This is what you want, and that'll be your entry. This is what I'm waiting for. This probably won't happen for another 30 minutes though, to an hour, I'll say. It's gonna be a very late move. Very, very late move.
What a song, man. Who is that, man? I need to find him. Who the fuck made this song? XY Constant. Amazing.
Bro, I felt the energy dying off a little bit, so I played that song, I had Carlo in the Zoom. I'm like, yo, look at my phone. We played it out loud. I feel great now.
It's amazing, bro. The song just makes your day. That beat drop. I randomly heard it on Spotify. I just opened a playlist. It's like, good song. And then when the beat dropped on the second time, I was like,
Yo, I'll play.
Oh
I'll play
my
at the end of the stream
fucking-
too. I'll play at the end of the stream. We're gonna turn up the end of the stream.
legit.
Everyone grab their
Amazing
bottle
song.
of whatever, water, whatever you're drinking, and then we're gonna turn up to the song.
Grab
Party
your
time.
protein. Grab that protein. Have it ready. We're doing shots.
Yo, y'all ever seen the like an Instagram quick snippet of some like dude from Germany dancing in the house music? And they're like, when you're in the club, techno, and like, some dude from Germany is like dancing the house music. I swear every time I see that, I think of Carlo in the song calling me randomly in the middle of the day, being like, brother, my brother, listen.
You're talking about the Viking? You're talking about the Viking looking dude walking down the street?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them of just like people from like
They're just
Germany or
standing there
wherever
moving his
UK.
hand like this.
Yeah.
This is that commercial song. The new Tesla Model X. Alright, but boring but fun stream at the same time, not so bad. Play more music like that? I can't though. I can't. It's not copyrighted free, right? So at the end of the stream I gotta clip that out. And it's take like 5-6 hours for YouTube to do that for some reason, but I gotta do that. That's what I gotta do. So I would play my own music.
I was gonna say,
if
you're
I
gonna
can.
leave this whole stream up and just clip that out, or you're gonna take the whole stream down?
No, it'll be up. If YouTube takes it down though, then sad day. But it should be up by
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
It should still be up.
It's here.
When do I enter? Oh boy. You enter? Not yet. It just doesn't make any sense here yet. You enter when it's time to enter. My price shows that structure that we're waiting for. Yeah, that's not a chart. That's what you gotta do, right? Don, what do you think about a sell when this 30-minute candle closes below the support on GJ? I think it'll be pretty valid because we have tried so many times to come down, but all the counts have came back up to close above the support area. So I'll say a closure below here would be ideal for us to continue back down. Would make a lot of
Plus,
sense.
it would be a fake out on a 4 hour.
Would it? Really? Yes. Yeah. So we mentioned earlier. Yeah, it would. Yep. That make a lot of sense. How big is the range? Okay, 24 pips, not bad. Who knows, we might get a late entry today, a late trade. But it's getting very nasty on the 15-minute time frame, like very nasty.
Look at the 30, like the last 5, 30 minutes printed right next to each other.
Oh, perfect. We're starting to form that support on GJ. So what's the play? What's the play in here? What is this? Look, we are now the 30-minute here is now closing below that support, right? So again, like this candle here, this next candle must respect this low if it wants to drive up towards that resistance. You asked me to redraw it. I'll draw it out for you. Here we go. So something like this on this 30-minute candle.
You can't buy here unless you got a McLaren. You can't buy here.
And like this. Continue back down. Test the lows. Right, this is what you want. So my entry for this will be probably right here. Entry there, stop loss there, target down here or target down here. Runner positions. I'm just testing on new music. Look, 15, third minute count flip there. Look at that. Let's see, you want to push up here. Ooh, I think it's gonna push up. No buys though. I'm not taking any buys. I drew like 3 minutes ago. I drew like 10 hours ago. Not too nice because he don't ask the other side chart for asking for signals. Yeah. I guess a lot of people just get, like a lot of other streamers get sick of it. Oh, look at that! Look at that 30-minute candle, guys. All right. That resistance there was kind of right. I said earlier it was kind of We really gotta have a steeper retracement here. So I believe 1721 should get tapped there. It's either 1721 or this resistance. Robin?
I can't wait for that resistance. I'm so happy this is happening on both.
Yeah.
Happens all the time.
Yeah, I'm used to watching
All the
BRB.
time.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
You should definitely leave us with some better music before you leave, Don. But alright, he's gone. Buy here, sell here, sell more here, take profits here, buy here, take profits here. That's is that the McLaren trading? Like buy here, TP. You took TP, take sells here.
TP. No, that's TP1, TP2, and you have TP3.
Garbage.
Oh, yeah, you would buy here because this would be technically your like fourth attempt at a buy right now. If you're a McLaren trader. Oh man, I'm about to drop I'm taking my like, I'm dropping a dislike till he comes back with the music.
The spaceship music.
You get these cells at like 11.
Fuck. If nothing happens
Yeah,
at
usually after
45,
the stream.
I'm done. I'm calling it a day. 9:45.
Every time we finish the stream, the move happens after.
I mean, it's probably
Well,
gonna
if
be
London
like
closed, you're probably gonna get the move.
11? Yeah.
NYSE just opened, and we're gonna move up. We're gonna create resistance. You're gonna hit the gym, do a little buys, come back, press sell.
Hey, bad boy guys, go follow our Instagram page if you guys haven't yet. Go follow it up. Ooh. Was this Monday?
Cringeberry.
That was Monday. This is yesterday. Tuesday. No trades today. So far.
Oh.
Any tips for full margin? Yes, don't do it. That's my tip for full margin. Don't do it. Why? Why? Yeah, Carlo, why, brother? Why? Okay, this music is trash. New playlist, let's see. Nope, this is not good. Okay, this is good vibes. Is that Forex commercial song?
Oh, GJ's gonna give us a move.
Oh shoot, we could break above that resistance. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I think what's happening on GJ is what I was waiting for on gold. Just the opposite. Okay. Above this resistance, I'm taking for positions. About 149 and 500. Take this in. The 4-hour started replay too. Oh, the 4-hour never closed above that support. The 1 hour has been respecting that support all morning. We never got a closure below. This could be it.
It's just not gonna be on the next candle.
It probably won't. Like you're gonna have to survive like probably the 10 a.m. candle. So
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be like upside down when you get to that one.
yeah, you need a closure on this, and then you need a better stops candle. So probably like a new candle coming up would be ideal. Something like this, right? Then that's your gladiator candle to continue up.
Yeah, we need a gladiator. I haven't taken a single trade yet, so I'm gonna give this trade 2 attempts.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it's got a shitload of range over there as well.
It's been stuck in the range
And
the
it
whole
has-
session.
Yeah, and it hasn't moved, so we should see it. We should see a big.
I think so. And then we'll take us towards this resistance. What's going on? I am. One trade won't make you rich no matter where you live. That is true.
There's no get rich quick scheme here. Even most get rich quick schemes won't make you rich.
Yeah. I haven't taken it. Wait 2 hours for the buys. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I've waited like 3 hours for positions. There's nothing for me so far. Yeah, like I really believe this 15 is probably gonna close like this at this range, and the next 15 is gonna be the one that's gonna push up. So like this, and then on the hourly candle, that will also close bullish as well above the range, and those would be the buys you'll want. So let's see what happens here. It should be great.
Where's Jimmy taking these buys?
I no clue. You see them making 1 million? That's it? Man, my goal is infinity and beyond. Like I don't have a goal, but 1 million is like that's such a low standard. Not standard, but like it's such a low number, right? I mean it's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but I probably want to make a lot more than that. Yes, A-Rod, yes. Like pairs do correlate, but don't let a correlation affect your analysis. I see some days GJ and EJ going opposite directions when they correlate with the yen. Right, and they're going opposite directions. Sometimes it messes up your analysis on a certain pair. Like I don't use that as a confirmation. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, if 10 a.m. and we don't break out, I'm gonna call it. That's it for the stream. I think I'm gonna end it at 10 a.m. If we don't break out, we need a closure above 149.555. I like your answer. You were testing me, weren't you? You were testing me on that one. Gold making that resistance but stops it too high, is it? On a 15? Ooh, it could be right here. Yep. I don't know. Gold's looking a little wonky now. It's looking a little wonky. I don't know about gold. Well, lose the trade, yes. Just have good goals. Yeah, I mean, you always want to have good goals, right? But I'd rather have a higher target achieved than just $1 million, right? Same thing for pips though. Like every day, we talked about it earlier. Sounds like you have a pip goal. I'm like, no, I don't, because some days I can make none. Like even if I don't make any money, you know, it's fine. I don't want to put the pressure on myself to make a certain amount of money a day or a certain amount of money in my lifetime. Just go on, just flow with the boat. That's what I'm trying to say. Things will come naturally, man. Trust me. PMI in 2 minutes? Is there? Yep. PMI, ISM. Not bad. Okay, everything's gonna happen, guys. Look at this. Look at where the 15-minute count is closing. Well, if it does close. Above this resistance. In 30 seconds here, see. Above this resistance. High chance, next 15-minute candle will likely continue up to fill the range. And that's gonna be the breakout candle to continue up towards the resistance. Oh wait, this is the 30-minute time frame. Sorry, 15 close, but 30-minute ain't close. I thought the 30-minute close there. 30-minute closes in 15 minutes, so we'll find out what's gonna happen by then. I'm 30 years old. Becoming a millionaire isn't easy. They say the first mil is the hardest to get. Yeah, but you get your first mil, right? Or you get your first 100K. You do the same shit. Repeat the same steps to get your mil. Repeat the same steps to get your 2 mil, 10 mil, 100 mil. Like you repeat the same shit. You just get better with it. Get better at it. Same thing for trading. You win a trade, you do the same shit tomorrow. Same shit again. And repeat the same process. Nothing changes, right? Until you get to wherever you need to get. Or make whatever you need to make. Yeah, this is nasty, guys. Gold's looking nasty. Good thing about today is that we're gonna close bearish today. And look where we're gonna close. It doesn't have to break the daily lows today Even if today we close below the support, tomorrow should be fine. Because then tomorrow's candle will come down to fill the range. So tomorrow should be a volatile day, and I mean it's time. Algo day tomorrow should be. Hey, Prime for Fitness.
Yes, sir.
I'm just waiting for this 15 close on GJ because I think the hourly might have a chance to close above and
Yeah. You're good, bro.
before I work out.
How did that?
Don's already doing cardio. He's like on a sitting treadmill.
That 15 closed right at resistance, didn't it?
Yeah, no, wait for this 30.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a 30 though.
The hourly.
30.
I'm not waiting for anything. I'm done. I took 3 trades, 3 wins. I had a good day. I'm not gonna overtrade.
Does that
All
next
three
thing you know,
hold?
during a workout, yo Don, so I took a goal position here.
Where'd you get 3 trades in? Did you take that celery on GJ? What'd you do?
Yeah, I sent it in. I think it was right before you got on. It was a 15-minute celery back in the range. I caught.
That was the only play I've seen that I could take.
Yeah, I think it was before you were on. I caught 7 pips, moved stops to break even, closed half, came back to hit my stops, and then I caught like 37 pips on gold in 2 different positions.
Nice.
That was my 3 trades for the day.
You know what's funny?
Oh, yeah.
During the workout, when with Andre, he'd give me cues, right? Like of how I'm doing, you know, for me fix my posture. And all of a sudden he says, gold 15-minute broke the highs. Oh, you're doing good. You're doing good. Straighten your back a little bit. 15 broke the lows. He give me like gold cues as well. Oh man, great shit, guys.
So, Don, going back to, you said you're waiting on GJ or you're waiting on gold?
GJ. Because 15 closed bullish. 15 on flip. This last 15 should close above this resistance if it wants to drive. If it doesn't, then we'll call it a day. Or I'll just take trades off stream, if anything. But, I mean, I gotta work out. I'm really thinking though, down the road later on, like in the long run, maybe in 2 years or something. Who knows? Maybe even like workout streams. After every training session. Who knows? I got the idea from Nick Merckx, if you guys know who that is. Only the real one know. Real ones know who Nick Merckx is.
You got everyone. You got the whole chat right now. Look them up. No free promo.
Yeah, no free promo. Also, I've been wanting to do a Warzone stream, but like, I just haven't had time to stream it. Maybe like this week. I say it every week, but I mean for real, I think maybe this week you might have like a Warzone stream or something. You're a man of culture as well? Yes, I am a man of culture, man. Culture is everything. If you can't relate to people, then they're not gonna fuck with your shit. You gotta be able to relate to people. That's how you make connections in life. Whereas, you know, an entertainer, you gotta be able to relate to a lot of things. Control FX is entering GJ. Buy on this flip. Become a dot to disrespect the Forex. Hey, I can get there right now. Watch. I'll get there right now. I got you. Right here. If you know, you know. This is if you know, you know. This is his music. Some intense gaming music. Hey, what's that playlist though? I need to save that back down there. I mean, I wasn't wrong about the volatility today on gold. It wasn't bad. It was decent volume. It's more of the unsure volume today. Not really as clean as yesterday. Is there how do I draw support here? Let's see. Oh yeah, right there. Is there a free trading view course there? Why do you need a trading view course? You learn it all here for free. This is the course. Shrewd? Oh, I know him. My favorite gamer is probably Huskers. You know. Oh, GJ making a push. GJ is making a push. New donation sound effect? Try it. Try donating. See what pops up. We have a sound effect. Six minutes left in this closure. If we gotta make a push now though. We gotta make a push now to close above 149.556. And then boom. Hey, Wixon, do you end this position here? As your first entry or no? Oh no? Okay. Thought you would.
No, I'm waiting on a close above. But if for some weird reason you get a close above and it comes back in range, I'll do it. Another chance.
For some weird reason. Hopefully it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm trying to fill this whole range on top. I've been waiting for this for a while.
That's your bread and butter right here.
Yep.
How do you draw candles? Zoom tools, annotations.
About to hop off quick, make the wife some breakfast. You just call me when you're done, brother.
Yes, sir.
Good session, everybody. That shit was crazy today.
Good stream, guys. We've been on for 3.5 hours. Holy shit, that's a long stream. Peace. Take it easy. Most streamers get big-headed and become hoes. I hope you stay the same, Don. Good vibes. Nah, I'm the same, man. I'm just, you know. I probably won't change. I mean, it doesn't make sense though. You
only become better.
You blew up because you were this person, but now that you blew up, you're this whole other person now. It doesn't make any sense. You know, I mean,
that's garbage.
Yeah,
How
it's
do you
garbage.
call that? Garbage. Garbage goes to the trash.
That's called being a fake ass. That's what it is.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
That's what it is.
The fab pattern.
Alright, it's bedtime. My eyes are burning from these charts. I subscribe as a luck. Ladon, take it easy, man. Take it easy.
Hey. Sorry, not you.
Hey, the good thing for the I can't pronounce your name, but I'm calling you Hawaii. C4 Hawaii. Only able to watch the yeah. So good thing about that is you can watch the recap. Right? You learn from that too. Like you might not catch the live trades, but that's not the main purpose of the streams, anyways, right? So you'll be able to learn regardless of what it is. Hey, losing trader, but we're not gonna do that, right? We're not gonna talk bad about other streamers. That's what we're not gonna do. I don't want no conflict between me and other streamers, man. I already got unnecessary conflict with one of them. I don't want the rest. I fuck with the rest. The rest are cool. Nice people. Yeah, man. GGP Investments. Appreciate you for being here today. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Yeah, gold's pretty nasty now, and juice is pretty nasty. If you don't close above here in 2 minutes, the stream's done, guys. Alright? I gotta work out. I came back and saw some swear words. No, we're talking about the people in the industry. I'd rather wait 3 hours for a trade than clock in for an 8-hour workday and get paid less. Yeah, wait 3 hours for a trade, and there's no setup, there's no setup, right? You get paid nothing, but that's what builds you. It's a trader. If later on it does go over the line, do you recommend to buy? Yes, but not too late. Like, let's say end of stream here, and at 10:30 we break above. That's what we're waiting for, right? To get by us. It makes perfect sense. Manage risk. But looks of it, 1 hour closing doji, it looks like it's not gonna happen. I doubt it's gonna happen now. I doubt it. I think we're gonna stay in the range for the whole session. And tomorrow, tomorrow's gonna be another day probably. I mean, look at this. It's just trash now. All right, just complete garbage. It's fine.
Yep, we're gonna range here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah, you're offing it?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's gonna happen here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
All right,
grab
guys.
some extra oatmeal and gin.
I agree. I'm doing the same thing. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a session, but congrats to everyone who made money today. This has been a pleasure hosting you guys today for streams. Have a great day. Don't overtrade. Catch you guys tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Eastern. Don't be late for that. And again, great stream. Peace and love. Don't overtrade. I see you.
What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further. What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further. What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further. What you need is a lover, someone to take over. Oh girl. all night